What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to JJD TV. I am your host, Josh, and today is our first Champions League game between Borussia Dortmund and Besiktas, and I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited as well. If you are, be sure to drop a like on the chat. Let me know what your thoughts are. I already have the starting lineup right here. It'll look a little different today. Main reason because our friend Producer T is not with us, but hopefully, you know, this is nice enough. And look at that. Look at that. I thought that was nice. But that is the starting 11 today, friends. So let's get into it. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. I'm actually going to, yeah, I am going to do that. I'm going to go and talk to some of you guys as well. The first comment I see of the day is the 4-1-2-1-2, and that is sort of what it's looking like. This is the lineup they have here. It's obviously wrong. I'll go over kind of what I think it may be as well, but I don't think it's going to get lined up in this weird 4-3-1-2. Series Collector says 4-2 for Dortmund. If I were a Canadian, I would support the team which has 2 Canadian players on the squad tonight, Josh. That is true. For you guys who do not know, 2 Canadian players are playing on Besiktas tonight. It is Kyle Larin, who's going to be playing out on the left-hand side alongside the skipper of the night, Atiba Hutchinson. But unfortunately, no, I will be cheering for Dortmund. But I take your point, my man. I take your point. Hello, interesting choice from Rosa to put Brandt as a CDM instead of Witzel. Okay, guys, I'll get into the starting 11. That is absolutely not how it's going to get played. But hopefully we get a lot of Besiktas fans tuning in today. And if we do, hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys enjoy this stream. It should be a fun one. I do have some love for Besiktas. They're my certified, I guess, Turkish club because of the Canadians. Atiba's been a legend there, and it is nice. But guys, I'll go through the Dortmund lineup that I'm assuming is gonna play. It is not this formation, guys. It is not. Don't you worry. So I'll list 2 possibilities right now for you guys. And if you guys are just tuning in, be sure to drop a like, say hello in the chat. But my assumption is that we're going to play in a 4-1-2-1-2. So that is the 4 defenders, the 4-man diamond midfield, 2 strikers. The keeper is going to be Kobel. Right back, Meunier. Center back, I mean, it's usually a Kanji on the right, Hummels on the left, so it just shows what this app knows. Left back will be Guerrero. The CDM, the number 6, will be Dahoud. Your 2 center mids, your 2 8s will be Bellingham, Brandt. Your cam will be Royce, and your 2 strikers will be Malen and Haaland. However, it could kind of be played in a 4-2-3-1 as well, depending on how Rosa wants to set up. And if it is played in the 4-2-3-1, it's the same back 4. The 2 CDMs will be Bellingham and Dahoud. Your cam will be probably Brandt. And then on the left will be Malen, on the right will be Royce, and your striker will be Haaland. That is my assumption. It is definitely not like the formation you guys see on stream there. But taking a look at Besiktas' starting 11, they have a couple key players as well. Michy Batshuayi, a couple Dortmund players and Dortmund fans will be pretty familiar with him from a successful spell he had with us. He'll be leading the line. Kyle Larin, my Canadian, my man, playing out on the left-hand side, which is what he did a lot for Besiktas last season, alongside Atiba Hutchinson, Marilyn Pjanic, who will come in, and he can be a real threat, especially with set-piece defending. If unfortunately, set-piece defending could become a pretty big issue if Dortmund get in a little bit of trouble, because he's very good from set pieces. He can put in some dangerous balls. Oh, I don't want the blue one. I want the black one. There we go. All right, but let's get into some comments, guys. But yes, just addressing that comment. Brandt is not playing as a CDM. I promise you guys that. Does he really favor Brandt that much that he would play him instead of... So no, don't worry, guys. Brandt is not playing as a CDM. If there is a 2 CDMs, it'll be Bellingham and Dahoud. If there's just one in the diamond, it will be Dahoud. And our new kits are coming out today, which a lot of hate I've been seeing all over the internet. I think the backs look good, if that's anything to take consideration. I think the new kits look decent from the back. We'll have to see what they look like when they actually get ready here. But I don't know. There's been a lot of hate towards them. But hopefully you guys are tuning in. Let me know if we have anyone watching from Turkey today. I'm very curious. Snipe City says, "Here we go now, boys. Hi, Josh. How you doing? Hello. My mood is down in the mud." A lot of anger towards these jerseys. Now, they're not, in my opinion, it's not that big a deal. I mean, I saw people saying, like, this isn't Dortmund, and this, it's a kit, guys. It's a kit. Who cares that much? That is just my opinion. I understand the no logo. That's the biggest thing that angers me. especially because like they didn't hide it anywhere. Like there's zero logo, which is kind of stupid on a jersey. If they were, and it looks like a practice kit, which is also annoying. But if they were to take out the BBB 09 and just put the logo there, I think the kit would have been more well received because I think it looks class from the bat, man. I think it looks class from the back. But we'll have to see what it actually looks like when we get up there. Go Josh in the chat. Snipe City, my man. Hope you're doing well. Any Canadians in the house today? We'll probably be pretty excited considering we get to see 2 Canadians on the other side of the field today. But hopefully they won't get a result against the boys. Brant is not playing as a CDM. I don't know what's wrong with FootMob and all these things that they don't know how to properly set up. But like, it's sometimes embarrassing. Brant is not playing as a CDM, guys. I promise you that. What's your score prediction for today, Josh? I said 2-1 for Dortmund. Let me know what your guys' prediction is. I've nailed a couple. I said 4-3 Dortmund over Leverkusen at the beginning of the game. So, don't want to flex. But, hopefully you guys are doing well. If you are just tuning in, guys, be sure to drop a like. Subscribe if you guys are new. We're very close to 5.5K subscribers. I don't know if we can get there today, but if we have any Beşiktaş fans who want to show some love, it's always appreciated. And then let me know where you guys are tuning in from. As I see Yusuf tuning in, look at that blackout. Look at that blackout logo on our member, Yusuf. Yusuf, I think you're the only one. I think you were the first member on JJD TV. So big shout out to Yusuf, who's rocking the all black JJD TV logo. It looks good. Looks good, my man. We are ready and waiting. Got a little bit of love coming from Turkey today. And like I said, guys, I'm Canadian. For any Turkish people watching in the chat, I do got a lot of love for Beşiktaş, especially because, Atiba and my boy Laren. So every time we do Canadian streams, we do get the odd Turkish supporter coming in and letting us know that they love the Canadians on their team. But Beşiktaş wins. I hope not. 2 striker, no. And this is a fair question, guys, or more of a statement. I don't want to see the diamond. I really don't. I don't like the diamond formation whatsoever. I do think there's a chance Marco Rosa may play in that 4-2-3-1. He might even be able to play in a 4-3-3. Like Brandt has played as an 8 before in a 4-3-3. It could be kind of how you see on screen here, except like picture Dahoud kind of sitting as the 6. You have Brandt and Bellingham as dual 8s, and then Malen, Royce on the wings. Which again, you're playing a striker as a winger, and you're playing a Cam who got 73 pace in FIFA as a winger. So I don't know, man. We'll have to see. I got some spamming I gotta get rid of there. That's okay. Put you in a timeout. Hi, Josh. How you doing today? New kit is amazing. Interesting, guys. On a rating from 1 to 10, put your guys' opinion on the new kits, because I've definitely not heard amazing. That has not been the norm. I don't mind them. Vida isn't playing today. He's great defender. Lucky BBB. Yep, that was I had a couple people talk about Vida not playing because of injury, and Takshira as well. Takshira played in Shakhtar for I think like 5 years, and then he was supposed to go to Liverpool. Ended up going to China. I was excited. I like Takshira. I followed his career. I mean, took the wrong path in my opinion. Regardless, gonna miss him today. The lineup is broken. We'll have to see the actual game to tell. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, mine was 2-1 for Dortmund. This one's 3-0 for Dortmund. Confident. I like it. Yeah, the back looked good on the starting 11. German post as well. Yeah, and Beşiktaş looks like it's a pretty strong lineup today as well, guys. Is there another freaking... Got a lot of spammers today. Not ideal. Hey, Josh, 3-2 Dortmund from Germany. I like it. Seb says 2-0 Dortmund from Canada. Pjanic could cause problems for us today. He absolutely could. Pjanic is a very talented player who obviously just went from Barca on over to Beşiktaş, and it's set pieces where I think Dortmund can be vulnerable. We know what our backline is looking like. We've given up so many goals this year. 4-2 for Dortmund from Yusuf. Watching from Ireland today. Love from India. Let's go BBB. Who do you think will score the first on Dortmund? I mean, it seems impossible to bet against Erling Haaland. So if you're going to push me, I'm going to say Brandt. Because, why not? No, I'd probably say, if I had to put money on, I'd probably say Haaland. But I have a feeling Brandt's going to have a decent game. Just got here, watched at 2 times speed to catch up, making pesto pasta before dinner. Cheers, my man. Hope you're doing well today. Let me know what your prediction is for today. Kit is a negative 10 out of 10. Whew. Harsh. Yusuf says 6 out of 10. Oh, and you already gave me your prediction. Look at that. 3-1 as a neutral. That's fair. It's a fair prediction. What do you think about the defense today? I don't have any issues with our defense. A back four. We have Guerrero, Meunier, Akanji, Hummels. That's our strongest back four. It's the midfield that makes me nervous because we haven't done practically anything when it came to actually creating things through the middle. It looks like we just had one route. We didn't have enough width. The diamond is just, for me, a no-go. I would really like to see him play a 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1. I think he would get the best out of Brandt. I think Malen, I honestly think Malen can play as a winger. Brandt was amazing in Leverkusen. I'll get to that in a sec. Coming to Dortmund, a lack of game time killed him, and he can't even get in the German squad. So, a couple things. I don't think Brandt was amazing against Leverkusen. I thought Brandt was a very... I don't know how to describe it. Brandt had an interesting game, meaning that he effed up a lot, but also created some beautiful touches and had honestly a really world-class kind of goal. Brandt needs to get this game time to catch stride. I predicted he was going to start. I was right. I almost got this lineup right, except Hummels was in, and I thought Witsel would start over Malen. Bit of a different style, but this is an opportunity for Brandt. It really is, because he honestly is an interesting player, and if he doesn't find a way to just get this going, then he's just going to go right back to the bench, especially when Gio comes back. Our lineup looks very attacking. It does. Now, I'm interested to see how we will do in Turkey in terms of possession, because that's where I think it'll kill us. I hate this kit. Gotta delete another spammer. Brandt hat-trick from Yusuf today. Let's go, Marco. British Empire says 4-1 for Dortmund. Royce, Malen, Haaland on the score sheet. I'm assuming you want a brace for one of the two. I'd like to see Malen get going today. I'd like to see him get a goal. I'm a neutral here. I think Dortmund will win 3-1, but hoping for an entertaining game. Yes, I was hoping a few of my Canadian men's national team fans would tune in today, because we get to see two Canadians, man. This is a good match for me. It is. You guys know, massive Dortmund fan, but I am Canadian, so being able to see us take on Atiba Hutchinson as Kyle Larin, it's nice, man. It's nice for my heart. But, no love lost. It's BBB all the way. I'm not saying 9-3 BBB all the way. I think it'll be a close game. I really do. Dortmund have issues. They don't have issues scoring goals, but they have issues defending. I feel like a flat 4-3-3 is the way to go, and I don't disagree. I don't. You could, like I said, you could turn it into a 4-2-3-1. I want to see Brandt in a position where he can have some influence on the game without taking Marco Reus completely out of it. And that is what we may see with the 4-2-3-1, is you'll see Brandt probably start as a cam, Malen on one side, Reus on the other, but expect Reus and Brandt to switch now and again. We did just gain a new member on the channel. Haaland tier member. This guy is not playing around. He's been to pretty much every single watch along, every single stream since you basically found the channel. My man, I really appreciate you becoming a member, helping the channel. It means a lot, and hopefully you'll enjoy a nice little game today as a neutral perspective. It's been a blessing having you here with the channel, my man. Will you... that one was blocked. Brandt is spontaneous on some days, and he's great. Yeah, that's a fair way of putting it. And that's why I said the game he had against Leverkusen was so weird, because he was poor at times and was fantastic at times. I don't think we really can appreciate how talented or how much talent you need to pull off the goal that he scored with that almost behind the back touch with his foot to get it to his front on stride and then hammer it. I don't know, man. It was a weird one. From the first comment from our new member, Pjanic was very good at Juve. Going to Barca was a mistake. He's a quality player. I agree with that. It was never going to be fit at Barca. It was another mismanagement from a Barca perspective. But he is dangerous. And if Besiktas want to do some dangerous things to us today, if they can hit on the counter, if they can get set pieces in dangerous territories, Pjanic can A, put the ball in the back of the net from a free kick, or B, put the ball in a dangerous area for Batshuayi, for Kyle Larin, for even Atiba, could get ahead on it. that's where some issues could happen for Dortmund today. What are your thoughts on the result with the Bayern and Barca? That Barca is just poor. I mean, just simply poor, man. It's there's not a lot to say. It's not. I mean, I didn't expect Barca to go in there and win. Or they're at home. I didn't expect them to do anything, but I mean, it was just a pathetic attempt. They're not on the same level Bayern is anymore. It's just as easy as that. We are so good this year. All right. I like the confidence. I'm from England. Dortmund cannot go back. Just tuned in. What happened yesterday? Tino, how you doing? Yes, for you guys who don't know, yesterday there was a tornado warning for where I'm from in Canada. So I lost hydro for 8 hours yesterday. So hopefully the weather's been crazy where I live. We haven't had a tornado where I live since like 2000, and there was potential chance. So I'm really hoping the weather stays okay and we don't lose the stream today. So if the stream does go down today, just know that it's weather related. But it doesn't look like it is. It doesn't look like it is. Rosa should try playing Malen as a winger, and I agree with you 100%. And I think that he may. I think there's a good chance he may. Thanks. Should be fun. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping for a good game. Beşiktaş is too weak to win. British Empire's throwing some words around, man. A clean sheet from Dortmund would be impressive. I don't know if it's. I honestly don't even know if it's a big possibility today, to be honest. I don't trust the defense right now. Marco Rosa's got a lot to do to convince us fans to trust this team to be able to pull off a clean sheet, especially away from home, which I don't think that we can, to be completely honest. Match should start in 15 minutes. Yes, it should. It should be fun. Witsel should have started. I feel like he controls the midfield. In my prediction, I had a 4-3-2-1, our Christmas tree formation with Witsel, Bellingham, Dahoud, Brandt, Royce, and Haaland. Now, I do like that Malen is in today. I just think that midfield may be an issue for us, especially on the counter. Thoughts on the lineup? It wouldn't have been what I did, but I like it just because, I mean, it's attacking. We get to see Malen in there. I mean, decent defenders. I don't know. It looks like it could be a good formation depending on how it lines up. I would have played a 4-3-3 narrow with Haaland through the middle, but this lineup is good. Yep, I think so too. Yusuf said this is sad. I can't watch the game because I got class at 1. University is annoying. Come on, man. That shouldn't stop you. When I was at college, I'm gonna say if I ever went to class, I was watching a game. But to be fair, there's games on all the time. So unless it's an exam, Yusuf, come on, bring your laptop in, pop up the game, get some DAZN Canada, you'll be okay. Hey, what do you think about the formation? Do you approve of it for this match? If we play in the diamond, no. I don't think that the diamond has proved whatsoever that it's the way to go. I would like to see maybe the 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1. Try Malen out on the wing. You'll be forced to use Royce out on the right-hand side, Brandt through the middle. But, I mean, to me, it kind of looks like it's going to be the diamond midfield. So don't we think that we're better than Barca? I mean, I wouldn't have an issue taking on Barca. If you're asking who would win if we took on Barca right now, I think there's a good chance that we would win. We had massive lightning storms, but no tornado in Toronto. Yeah, Yusuf would probably have similar weather to what I had. Can BBB win the Champions League this year? I want to know your thoughts. I wouldn't put money on it. I mean, being honest, I wouldn't put money on Dortmund winning the Champions League, but the beautiful thing about the Champions League is that it's unpredictable. I mean, Chelsea, I wouldn't have put money on them winning it last year. Ajax, Tottenham made it to the finals recently. So, I mean, it's not unrealistic, but Rosa's got a lot of work to do to see this team going for any chance of winning anything really this year. I hope Sancho realizes what he's missing here. Yeah, especially after he's getting shit on at United. I feel like you just got over hurricane. Lost powers for 11 days. Worst day of my life. Wow. At least no damage to my house. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing you got to take away. That's a little scary, man. Sancho is bench warming for us. First season will be adjustment period. In November, December, we'll go for Man U. Well, still, because Sancho is starting to get playtime, it's hard when central. Fair. Man, you are really underrated. Man, you are really What, you should have more subs and put in a lot more work. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Can't wait for money to return. Murray to return. I'm going blind today. Okay. Murray. Yes, I would like Murray back as well. Our right back is a bit of a problem. But to be fair, Munez's coming off of a good game. Why is the match starting? When is the match starting? It's starting at 12:45 Eastern time. Our old boy Mitchie is in the opposition. I hope he doesn't play to his full potential. Me too. Me too. Today we will see a goal from Malen. Well, I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm hoping so. I can play it in the background, but won't be able to focus on it. That's fair. That's fair. I don't think that the diamond works without Reyna and Witsel at the base. I agree with the Witsel point. I think Gio and Brandt can offer a similar thing in the diamond. Brandt used to play as an 8 at Leverkusen. They used to play a 4-3-3 with Havertz and Brandt both playing as dual 8s. So I think that Brandt could do it okay. But I don't know. I don't see the diamond being overly successful today. I really don't. Today we will see for the first time in the front three. Marvin says, I really hope that we don't look like clowns at the back today. That's always the goal. That's always the goal, not to look like clowns. Who was the first Canadian to play in the Champions League? I have no idea. Do you have any idea? Was it Julian de Guzman? I genuinely don't know. Let me know. PSG, Chelsea, City, Atleti are the top 4 for me at the moment. I still have some question marks about Atleti. I'd put Bayern. I'd go City, PSG, Bayern for me, and those would be my 3 for favorites for the Champions League. And then I don't know if Chelsea has enough to do it again. And Atleti, I don't either. Josh, he is saying you deserve more subs. You work so hard. I appreciate that, my friends. If you guys are just tuning in and you're just joining us, be sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Let's get to 50 likes if we haven't already got there. I can't really tell. And subscribe if you guys are new. And if you're a new subscriber around here, let me know. What's the playing style for Beşiktaş? They're going to be playing in the 4-1-4-1. It's a formation that they played for the majority of last year. It's an interesting formation that sees Kyle Larin playing out on the left-hand side. He did that pretty well to Succession last year, scoring a lot of goals. He plays as a striker for most of his career and then has been tested out here for Beşiktaş. The midfield of Pjanic makes me a little bit nervous sitting up, trying to be the playmaker role. And of course, Michy Batshuayi, who we are all very familiar with. Man, Dortmund need Marino. Rock solid defense. I don't know. Rosa's job is tougher because he has Tersic's shadow looming over him. That is actually very fair. So he doesn't have to do the job, and he has the pressure from that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, if we didn't already appoint Marco Rosa, I bet you any money that Terzic would have stayed. Which I think we would have saw a different shape. Atleti have Griezmann. They look solid at the back. Bayern have question marks with Pavard. Yeah, but they're turning into... I mean, they're just going rampant right now. I mean, if you watch Bayern's last few games and just dismantling Barca... They're gonna be a storm. They are. And in terms of Atleti, Griezmann hasn't played good football in a while. If he can get back to his form at Atleti, that would be perfect. But I mean, there's still some question marks about Atleti. I watched their game at the weekend at Espanyol, and they got very lucky to get the goal. But they are a good team. I really like Atleti. I hope they do well. I'd much rather them do well than Bayern, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, they definitely have a chance, and Simeone proves that he's always been able to do it in the Champions League. So, one question you was the video. Don't know what that means. I would have put Wolf today so we can play a 4-2-3-1. It's a debate. It's a debate, man. I don't know if I would have trusted to put Wolf in there or not. It's a fair point. I take what you're saying. We're going to put the tracker for you guys today as well. So let me know if it looks good. And let me know right now, guys, if you'd want this tracker. Do you want it to look like this? Put 1 or 2. So this is 1 and this is 2. How do you want me to set up for the tracker today, guys? Because it is completely up to you. 5 minutes until game time. We got some Beşiktaş fans, and let me know where you guys are tuning in from today. Put your country, put a flag. Let me know. I'm curious to see how many Turks we have tuning in today. But let's see what you guys have to say. Block you. Tino's not impressed with the shirts. All right, let's see. What do you guys want to say? Show one again. All right, give me one. Give me two. Give me one. Give me two. It's up to you guys. Which ones do you prefer? One. We got three. It's an interesting one. Ballsy. Seeing a lot of twos, actually. All right. You guys want to see my face a little bit more? That's up to you guys. It's looking like two. Or one. It's looking like one. I don't know. Hopefully it's okay regardless. But the ticker will be up and available. Game time is getting ready. It does look like one is going to win. And I'm getting excited. Picking the tracker sounds like... No, that's what I was trying to make it... That's what I was trying to make it sound like. I was trying to make you guys laugh. Hopefully it worked. But we're going to leave it at number one because that's kind of seen what you guys were talking about. So we're getting ready, guys. If you're just tuning in, be sure to put in your final predictions, final road call for the predictions. And look at those Dortmund kits. We need to see your handsome face, bro. Hey, I mean, I won't complain. I appreciate it. But yeah, you guys were not liking these kits too much, man. This layout is awesome. Good. I'm glad. We don't have producer T here, so I mean, I had to make do with what we got. And even on DAZN, it's showing us playing in a 4-3-1-2, which is there's just no way. It's so funny. But I don't know. We'll see when the game gets going what it looks like. The UEFA Champions League broadcast is showing Brandt as a CDM. I know. I don't get it. There's no way that's the formation we're playing with today. I can promise you guys that. But this Puma kit should never have been approved by any teams. Yeah, a lot of hate. But there's Michy Batshuayi tuning in. The kit is so ugly. You guys are not happy, eh? And just not happy with the kit. We got a prediction for 3-1 to Dortmund. 3-1 BVB as well. 5-1 for Dortmund. 4-0 Dortmund. Wow. 5-2. That sounds more like it. Man, that could be a very realistic scoreline. The landscape, it works well. We can see the chat, the watch along. I'm surprised that Sosa's a 6 and Hutchinson is almost playing into a 10. It'll be interesting to see how he's playing, but when you have to choose between your favorite Canadian YouTuber or your favorite Canadian footballer, it's tough. But kickoff is underway, guys. One last time, if you haven't done so yet, drop a like on the chat. Subscribe if you're new, and if you're new subscriber around here, say hello. Be like, hi, Josh. I'm new. I predict Dortmund to win 3-1. I'm like, yeah, it's a good prediction. I respect it. Baby Dortmund. But here we go. First Champions League match of the season with the new Puma kits. We'll see what you guys think of that. Because I can imagine some of you guys will be a little frustrated. But I need to get the ticker going. And it should be up and running now. Josh, why BVB stopped making the black and yellow striped socks? I don't know, man. I don't know. Prediction from last time. I predict 3-1 win for us. Tom says Mullen first goal for BVB. I like it. JJD TV meme says, yo, Josh, can you check with what's happening with my messages on my OC account? The message is getting deleted. That's very weird. I have no idea why that is. I will try to take a look at it. But a nice little attacking option already for Beşiktaş coming in, cleared out. I hope the defense is good, to be honest. Thomas Müller from 4-2. Thomas Müller, how you doing? You make valid points. Around Dortmund's defense. I feel like this would be a good opportunity for them to get it right today. I really do. I think this would be a fun game. I think it'd be an interesting game. It's always exciting for the first Champions League game of the season. But we've just been atrocious. Thomas from 4-4 is trolling. He is, man. He is. Beşiktaş, BVB are the GOATs. Mullen needs to start pulling up those chances and put the ball in the back of the net. Yeah, let's hear some predictions, guys. Who do you want to see score for Dortmund today? Oh, look at that. Look at those kits, man. They don't look great. I'm not going to lie. The back, I like the back of these kits. I think they look good. I just got a nice front face throwing of that Dortmund kit, and it doesn't look good. I'm not going to lie. Someone wants to see Royce score. I think I'd want to see Malen. If I had to pick one player today that I would pick to see, it's Malen, man. You want to get him off the score sheet. I mean, don't have to really worry about Haaland scoring. You guys know that. But come on. We need to see our boy Malen get going. Dortmund scores, Malen and Haaland. 2-0. Ooh, tough challenge there on Dahoud. But let's take a look, guys. Because tell me that Malen doesn't look like he's playing wide today. Take a look right now where you guys see Haaland. And take a look at where Malen is. Ugh, those kits are ugly. Ugh. I agree. You got a lot of you guys are saying Malen. I'm saying Haaland as well, but yeah, that's safety first. You want to see Haaland score because if he doesn't, you know, he'll be angry. But for me, it doesn't look like we're playing in a two-striker formation, guys. It looks like we're playing in either a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1. Because Malen is way out to the left, Royce is on the right, Haaland's through the middle. Nice ball to Erling. Malen isn't playing wide. I see him wide. I'll have to maybe keep an eye out, guys. Let me know. Put in the comments right now. How do you think we're lining up today? Do you think? Because I don't know. I've seen Malen really touching this left-hand side here. He looks like he's playing as a winger today. But let me know if you think I'm just being crazy. Thomas Muller comes in, says I predict 8-2 BVB. All right, he's not trolling too much. You gotta respect that. I just want Haaland to ripple the net. I see Malen as a left center forward, but he's a left wing. What minute you in, Josh? I'm at 4 minutes exactly right now. That's the minute I'm on. I'm watching it on DAZN, so I should be watching it live. But yeah, I see Malen playing as a left winger today. Sort of. I mean, even the last time we played in the 4-2-3-1, we saw Malen drifting to the left-hand side. I wish the kits had a badge, but I don't hate them. Yeah. I mean, I absolutely agree. Looking at it, the number one thing I don't like about the kit is the big BBB 09 right down the middle. JJD TV means OC. He's not playing as a CDM. I promise you that. But I think we're playing in a 4-3-3. In my opinion, we're playing in a 4-3-3. Sort of. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm a little bit confused because I don't see anyone on the right-hand side, and Royce is playing through the middle. So, I mean, maybe they are playing that 4-3-1-2 because that's what they had it lined up with. I don't know. I'm just keeping an eye on Malen today, and he's way out to the left-hand side. But who's playing as a right wing? If we were playing a 4-3-3, nice ball to Michy Batshuayi. Gregor Kobel. A real good chance there for Michy Batshuayi to score against his former club, but that's the importance of having a keeper who can make a save. No offense to Roman Berkey, but look at this really good takedown by Batshuayi. Finds a little bit of space. That's a good save. That's a really good save. He hit that with power, a little too much towards the keeper. Yeah, that's a really good save. Corner kick coming up. It's not what you want to see. It's Pjanic. Oh, just over. 4-3-3, narrow seam, staggered formation. Malen is on the wing, but not wide. Almost like a right forward at the edge of the box. Yeah, I mean, like I said, they had it lined up in the 4-3-1-2. And I've mostly seen Malen sort of play from the left-hand side. I've seen Royce play definitely through the middle. I have no idea. Oh, nice ball to Haaland. Erling! I have no idea what formation we're playing today. It's actually quite funny. Amazing save by big Gregor Kobel. It's a 4-3-1-2. That's kind of what I'm thinking as well, Adrian. That's kind of what I'm thinking as well. If you guys are just tuning in as well, though, be sure to drop a like, say hello in the chat. Drop a sub if you enjoy this type of content and want to support the channel. Because a big scary opportunity already happened as Gregor Kobel was asked to make a pretty good save. As we're, I don't know. Man, I'm assuming, I'm going to say it right now, I think we're playing a 4-3-1-2. Even though Malen is clearly drifting out wide. That's the only thing that makes sense. We have our back four. We have, I mean, if anyone's playing as a CDM, guys, I can assure you that it's going to be Dahoud with Bellingham and Brandt a little bit in front of him. Royce playing kind of as a 10. And it's almost like no one's playing on the right-hand side. Malen's playing really out wide. It's just a weird formation, man. It is. I don't know if I like it. Can Rosa bring back the trophy to Dortmund? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not overly confident that this season's going to be, like, spectacular. I had a lot of hype going into it. I just don't think that we've done enough to show that we can compete for the title yet. I think he needs to fix the back line right away and find a system that works. Because I'm sitting here with you guys, and no one can tell what formation we're even playing today. It looks like we're playing a 4-1 or a 4-3-1-2, but there's no one whatsoever on the right-hand side. But, I mean, we'll have a chance. We'll compete for the league as long as we can, unless Bayern just decide to take off. The Pokal is always wide open. I'd love to win that again. And the Champions League, it can be an open competition as well. Can you add the time on the screen? It should be on there. Do you guys not see it? It's in the small, it's right dead center of the screen. It should have the time on there. It does. We're at 8 minutes and something amount of seconds. Brady C comes in. How you doing, my man? I expected to pick up some of our Canadian men's national team fans because we get to watch Atiba and Kyle Larin today. That's all right. Tasty UK. It's all good. It looks like a fluid formation. Brandt is the pivot. Seems like he's dropping back. Beşiktaş on the ball. It looks like a 4-3-3 out of possession, a 4-3 or 4-1-3-2 in possession. Yep, we're gonna have a nice little opportunity there to find Malen. Does well. I just think Malen wants to play as a winger. It kind of looks like where he needs to play. He's absolutely drifting wide. I think that we should utilize that because we lack wingers. Tasty says it looks like a 4-3-3. So Tasty, who do you guys think's playing on the right-hand side, though? Because when I looked at Royce today, because I agree, I thought at first when I saw Malen, it would be a 4-3-3, but Royce is playing dead center. He has not veered off to the right whatsoever. I think it's a 4-2-3-1. Yeah, we're just all over the place, guys. We can't figure this out. Thomas Muller says BVB need an early lead, and I agree with that. I think when we got the lead in the previous game, it almost makes things more comfortable, but it is not a guaranteed, and we've seen what happened at the Leverkusen game. Bellingham is pushing forward on the right-hand side. And that almost tells me that it's being played as a 4-1-2-1-2. With Malen drifting wide. I don't know. It's very complicated to try to figure this out. If it is a 4-1-2-1-2, Dahoud's the 6. Bellingham is the outside right center mid who will provide support because he's got that athleticism. He's got that speed. Brandt looks like he's playing as the left center mid. Royce is through the middle. You can kind of see it right now. I think it's a 4-1-2-1-2 just with Malen drifting to that left-hand side a little bit more, allowing Haaland to kind of stay centrally. But just an awkward formation. If you're going to play 4-1-2-1-2, you need your two strikers to stay forward and play their role. Malen is way, way wide. No support for Haaland. This formation is exhausting me. But Beşiktaş, kudos to them, man. 10 minutes in, arguably, they've been the better team. What do you think of Brandt? I think that he's a good player who hasn't lived up to his potential. You guys know I'm very hard on him. Even in the Leverkusen game, he was directly at fault for a goal. He had some poor touches, then he had some really good touches and scored a screamer. I don't know what I think. That performance is what I think of Brandt. Good player, just not consistent enough. But yeah, guys, we are playing in the diamond today. We're playing in the more I'm watching this game, the more I'm seeing it. It's the diamond, just Malen a little wider than most. Oh, nice ball there from Kyle Larin. Nice ball in, back post. Gregor Kobel. Trying to release Haaland right from the get-go. Brandt should have gone to Arsenal, maybe. Yeah, I don't think Dortmund was the right spot for Brandt. I just don't. When he came in, I didn't see a spot for him because Royce was there. He was never first looked. He did have some good performances when we used to play that 3-4-2-1 formation under Favre, but he looks like a shadow of himself, of the player that we spent so much money to get. You've seen glimpses of it, but most of the time it's just been filled with inconsistent performances, which make Brandt frustrating. But, I mean, I don't know. We're going to have to see. Luca's obviously a big fan of Brandt, as Luca just says, hey, Josh, is Brandt playing good? 12 minutes in, I mean, he's not playing bad. I don't think he's playing good. I've been impressed with Beşiktaş 12 minutes in. I think that they have not been scared to go at us, and rightfully so. They probably see our weakness will come through the back, and they've had a couple good chances. Kobel's had to make one stellar save already. Let Brandt build into the game a little bit more before I can give a fair assessment. But what I can tell you guys is after watching for 13 minutes, I have figured out the formation. It is the diamond. Dahoud at your 6. Brandt is playing as an 8, Luca, which I think he can be successful there with Bellingham. Royce as your 10, and then 2 strikers. And the interesting thing, though, with Haaland and Malen is that Marco Rose is doing something very clever. The big issue when you play in a diamond is that you don't provide width. But we have Bellingham, who's playing in the outside center mid, going wide when needed. And then Malen, who's playing as a striker, really goes wide to the left. So we are trying to take 2 players in Bellingham and Malen and provide coverage when we need to. But the shape consistently does look like a diamond. I got a bad feeling, but we got a trend of going and conceding and scoring even more. Yeah, I mean, I'd really like to see a clean sheet today. I'd like to see just almost like, I don't know how to describe it. I just want to see like reassurance from the back. Just proof that we can defend. Nicholas Sula, unofficial, so it's not actually Nicholas Sula, says, why is Brandt playing CDM? He's not. If you guys look at any formation on FootMob or anything, it's wrong. It's the diamond. It's the diamond midfield. So Dahoud's your 6, Brandt, Bellingham are your 8s, Royce is your 10, Malen, Haaland are strikers. It's the number one question of the day is why is Brandt playing CDM? He is not. Don't you guys worried. Nice ball. The match has started, my man. We are almost 15 minutes in. I agree, Brandt shouldn't have come to BVB. It just, for me, it didn't. When we brought Hazard in at the exact same time. Brandt can't play on the wings. We've known that. Beşiktaş's defense can easily be penetrated if Haaland can support. I mean, what they've done so far has been impressive, man. Beşiktaş are fine keeping the ball. Haaland hasn't had a real look this game yet. I think Beşiktaş have done well holding onto the ball, not being scared of giving over possession. It's been interesting. How was Lingard's assist yesterday? Hilarious. He should have went to West Ham. There's no reason Lingard should still be at United. Bringing in Ronaldo, bringing in Sancho. Why is Jesse Lingard he wouldn't have gotten the team last year. He should have stayed at West Ham, continued with his good performances, and instead he's going to rot on the bench, and, I mean, when he does play, obviously, been poor, so... Beşiktaş is always tough. Opponents at their home. Yeah, and you know what? They're showing it. I see a nice Michy Batshuayi sign in the far corner of the stadium, which is pretty cool, I think. But who do I think will win? I think Dortmund hopefully will find a way through, but opening 16 minutes haven't... There's another streaming my stream? What? Someone else is using my face? Is that what you're saying? Or just using... Oh, nice ball to Brandt. No pace, but does well for Royce to find Haaland. Damn. He is doing this for the West Ham in the Europa, I guess, is the only explanation. Yeah. Missed chance. Beşiktaş's whole defense is around... That's so weird. Send me a link of whoever is streaming my face. Because I should probably do something about that. Lingard could have possibly thrown his chances of going to the World Cup next year. Yeah, Lingard has been is not a United quality player. But he's a West Ham quality player, and he had a great end of the season last year. He should have been on another loan, or West Ham should have bought him, and he would have had a chance. Red Devils says, Dortmund don't look great, and you are not wrong. 17 minutes in, man. And this goes to Marco Rosa. He needs to find a system that works. It took me 13 motherfucking minutes to figure out what formation we're playing. We're playing the diamond, but he's got weird tactics that put Malen out to the left, Bellingham popping up the field. We don't look like a well-oiled machine. He needs to just pick a frickin' formation and start working on it. Instead of just trying this, that, and the other thing, which makes our performance is just so, honestly, hard to watch. It's a nice ball there, though. To Royce, that's got to be a foul. Nope, not given. Turning over the ball, not ideal. Kyle Larin does very well there, though. I'm wasting my money on Dortmund. Please give me a solid answer. Did you put a bet down on Dortmund? How much did you lay down, my man? Yeah, I don't know. The stream has got taken offline now. Well, good. Showing my face elsewhere. I don't know if you're going to waste any money. I think Dortmund, if they can do well to defending and kind of relax and build their way into the game, I'm not overly worried yet. I just want to see them do a little bit more. Put a good chunk of money down on it, though. I wouldn't be too concerned yet. I wouldn't be too concerned. What do you say? Do they just have to win? It's just seeing what we can do with the ball. But if we have any new faces around here who are just joining the chat, be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new. If you're new subscribers around here, let me know if you put a bet. But I don't know. I think Dortmund will find a way in, guys. I think Dortmund will find a way. That's a nice little ball there. It is Bellingham. There we go, boys. There we go. See, money well spent. Money well spent. Jude Bellingham. Drop a like for that, guys. Drop a like for that. Very nicely done from Bellingham. Beautiful. Beautiful goal. Well worked. Meunier once again. I believe that's another assist. Nice ball. Doesn't look like there's going to be an offside by any stretch. Beautiful first time touch. Taken down with perfection. Good finish. Jude Bellingham, man. He's going to Liverpool next season. No, he is not. Oh, this kid is good, baby. This kid is good. And Meunier. Gotta give him credit, man. This is his third assist in the last 2 games. Really good take, though, from Bellingham. And a great finish through the leg. Nutmeg the keeper. Meunier's finding form, guys. Come on. Come on. That's what you like to see. And to be fair, the back of these jerseys looks sweet. So you give Puma credit for that. I'm digging the back. The front is atrocious. How is this guy 18, man? Whew. Drop a W in the chat for that one, guys. My hair's falling all over the place. Ugh. Bellingham. Jude has love for Dortmund, bro. I told you, Josh, Meunier is your best right back. Oh, I agree with you, because our other right back options are just not there. But we got a corner kick coming up for Beşiktaş. They have a good way of answering immediately. Hopefully we do well. Josh, Borussia, and Sheriff for winning. Sheriff for winning. Who are they playing? They're playing Shakhtar, are they not? Be a big win for them. But yeah, with Murray being out for the majority of the season, Meunier has to play a big role. And you know what, guys? We've been hard on him, but come on, he's had a positive. He's had a positive time. He obviously had COVID and that sucked at the beginning, but you gotta admit he's had a positive contribution since being fit and finding a nice ball there to Royce. Poor touch. It's me, says, I hope we can keep a clean sheet. That would be beautiful. If we can find a way to keep a clean sheet, that would be lovely. Nice ball over to Bellingham, does well. Oh, Haaland, that's sloppy, my man. Look at all the W's in the chat for Bellingham. Bellingham is like Camavinga, Pedri, he's one of the best U19 mids in the world. Bargain, Man United didn't get him because he was bench warming for us. Well, you got Donny van de Beek, which is I mean, I hope Van de Beek ends up coming to Dortmund. I think Donny Van de Beek would be a really good pickup for us. And he's just wasting away at United right now. I know Jude will leave Dortmund for a few more years. He loves it. Yeah, he's so young, man. I don't think that he'll leave. I think realistically, if we lose a big star in the summer, it's going to be Haaland. And then the summer after that, we may lose Bellingham, but it may be a season after that. I'm not worried about him leaving right away. That's just my opinion. Thank God Bayern didn't sign Lingard, or else he would have had more assists than me. Fair, yeah. I mean, Jesse Lingard belongs at a team like West Ham. Because he was just such a good player for them last year. He really was. Why is Berkey not playing? I have him in my fantasy team. Well, I would take him out of your fantasy team. Berkey will not touch the pitch for Dortmund this year. He wasn't even put in their Champions League squad. He's not even one of the top 3 keepers at the club right now. So if you have Berkey in any of your fantasies out there, guys, get rid of him. Donny will play for us, but Ole should trust him more. Donny could easily go to Bayern, Madrid, Barca, Dortmund, and even Juve. See, I don't think he'll play for you guys. I think that there's just a clear indication that he's not favored. I don't think that he'll be given a chance, especially with the amount of attack. You also need to put Pogba in there. You have McTominay, you have Matic. You don't really have a place for Van de Beek. A 4-3-3, like if he went to Liverpool, I think he'd fit in there really well. A system like Barca or Juve. If we played the diamond, I think he'd fit that kind of well, but we have options there. I don't know. I think Berkey's not even our 3rd choice, man. Berkey's our 4th choice center, or 4th, yeah, he might be our 4th choice center back as well, but he's our 4th choice keeper. Aubameyang got brought in the game before he did, which just shows he's just not preferred. Nicely done. Hummels got lucky there, and good tracking back from Daniel Malen. Haaland, Reina, Bellingham is like MSN of BVB. Got a little love for Gio, eh? I'm not overly convinced yet from Gio. I'd say Haaland, Royce, and I guess Bellingham, man. Bellingham has been putting up numbers like crazy. Gio's got an opportunity to take that on, but hasn't quite proved it to me yet. Are you narrating other matches as well? I am not. Just this match. I'm guessing I think the only other match going on is the Sheriff match, but you guys are telling me that Sheriff is winning, and I think they're playing Shakhtar, if I got that right. No, it's obvious Van de Beek is the least 4th, which makes him massive considering his talent. It's such a shame, man. It's such a shame. I really, really like Van de Beek. And I thought at first it could be a good option at United, but it obviously hasn't worked out. He needs to get the heck out of there. He needs to find a 4-3-3 system. I think he'll be successful. It's a poor ball. Haaland needs to leave. He's wasting himself there. Easy. I'd say a goal a game isn't wasting yourself, but that's just me. He could have maybe had to United and lose to Young Boys. I don't know if that would be any better than not wasting his time, but I'm kidding. I'm joshing. I'm not really joshing, but you get it. If I think Haaland leaves, man, I'm pretty sure he's going to go to City or Madrid. But that's my opinion. Got to go, Josh. I'll watch the game, but can't tune in class. See you, bro. All right, well, have fun at class there, Yusuf. Oh, nice ball to Van de Beek. Oh, Mullen! Oh! Oh, Mullen did so well there. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, Haaland, you got to put that in the back of the net, my man. United are way better than you. I don't know about that. I have 2 bets that go on this year. And again, guys, I mean, if you love United and you want to throw shots at me, I don't care. Go for it. It's all good. I like to joke around as well. So I Red Devil, let me have it. If you think United's better, you let me know it. I'm not saying that they're not better than Dortmund, but I did have 2 bets, 2 ongoing bets this year. Bet number 1, Josh Sargent will not score more than 5 goals in the Premier League. I feel very confident about that bet. And bet number 2 is United won't win a trophy this year. I also feel very confident about that bet. So Red Devils will stay tuned towards the end of the season. Nice ball to Brandt. Oh, Marco Reus. What are you doing? What are you doing, lad? Oh, we got to take these chances. You're saying you're better than United? No, I didn't say that. I'm saying that Haaland can do better than United. And I think that's fair. I think that's a fair statement. But that was a really good opportunity there. Oh, Brandt, that was gross. Josh, this is the first time that I've ever been behind you on a game stream. Do you like it? I'm a United fan, but I think United and Dortmund are at the same level. Damn. Yeah, and it's not my place to say who's better than not. My point to Red Devils, because I like it. If you're a United fan, come at me. Tell me that United's better than Dortmund. It's all good. It's all good. My point was that Haaland can do better than United. That's my opinion. I think that if Haaland leaves Dortmund, he should look to go to City, because City are a much better team than United, or go to Madrid, because he wants to go to Madrid, and I think Madrid are on the right course. I think they're going to find a better manager than Ancelotti soon. They're going to pick up Mbappe for free. If Haaland goes there, good luck. Still have Benzema. But that's my opinion. But no, I'm not like trying to disrespect United in that sense. I just think that there's a better spot, especially after picking up Ronaldo, Rashford, Greenwood for Haaland than going to United. And if he wants to win, I'm sorry, United's just not the place to go. But that's my opinion. If you agree with me, let me know. Diluted opinion. Respect your opinion, but it's wrong. That's fine, man. That's a beautiful thing about football. I will never, if you tell me United is the perfect spot for Haaland, I won't hold it against you. I personally don't. I think, if I'm being realistic, I think if I was picking one spot for Haaland to go be successful and be a fit right away, it would be City. City don't have a striker. They're obviously a good team. They'll be competing for the Champions League, for the Premier League. They got a way better manager than Ole. Probably a 25,000 time better manager than Ole. Again, no offense. And he'd just be a complete fit. And he's exactly what City need, and City are a better team than United. So that's just my opinion. If I'm Erling Haaland, that's where I'd want to go to do well. But regardless, I've been shitting on United for the last 5 minutes, and I'm sorry. Diluted, I know. Crazy guy I am. Hi, Josh. How are we playing, and how is Brandt? See you guys in a few weeks. We're playing 30 minutes in. We're playing okay. I don't think we're playing spectacularly. I think Beşiktaş has done pretty well to not be afraid to take the game to us. They've had a couple good chances. One massive save by Kobel. But we've had a couple chances building up lately. We had a nice goal taken by Bellingham. We had a big opportunity as well. Brandt's been playing decent. I don't think he's put really a wrong foot in. I don't think he's been spectacular or anything, but he had a really good back heel that could have led to a goal. So positive movements from him. Chelsea would be good, but they've got Lukaku. Yep, Chelsea would have been a good option for him. I agree. Before Lukaku. United without Sir Alex Ferguson is trash. I think Ole should leave because most games is the style of football and the formation. It needs to trust Donny because we can't keep playing Fred and Matic. Yeah, I don't have a lot of respect for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I don't think he's that good of a manager. And if you're Erling Haaland and you get a call from Ole or a call from Pep, I'm assuming one you'd look to improve your game and one will be fired within the year. But either way, that's just my opinion. If you can't tell, United's not my team. So, United fans, I don't mean any disrespect. You have Ronaldo. Hopefully, you guys will have a good season. I just don't think he will. Someone needs to make Haaland angry so he can put the score in the back of the net. Yeah, I hope so as well. Haaland won't go to United because Roy Keane ended his dad's career. Yeah, he's got the connections to City as well. He's a manager that came from a league that played worse than the Prem. Hopefully Haaland doesn't leave. I think the inevitable is Haaland will leave. I think it'd be naive to think that there's not a really good chance Haaland won't leave this summer. and it sucks, but it's probably going to happen. I don't know exactly where he's going to go. We'll have to see. What club in the Premier League do you think will suit Bellingham? I think Liverpool. The 4-3-3 would suit him pretty well. If I was to pick one, Michy Batshuayi got on the wrong side of Guerrero, but defended nicely. Can they score an equalizer before halftime? I mean, with defense like that from Guerrero, there's always an opportunity. But I think that we ended up getting a goal kick out of it. I don't know. The Besiktas are dangerous, man. Haaland to Madrid, mark my words. I'm a Chelsea fan, by the way. Yeah, like I said, if I was picking two teams for Haaland, it'll be Madrid or it will be City. Those are my two. Jesus, inverted wing back, quadruple center mid. Josh, how do you feel about Tuchel blocking the Callum Hudson-Odoi loan? I was very frustrated. I really think that Callum Hudson-Odoi would have been a good fit for Dortmund. I think that it would have gave us an option to really play with a natural winger, pace. I think that he would have shined in the Bundesliga, and now he's going to be stuck on the bench or playing as a right wing back. So, yeah, maybe there's a chance if he keeps having terrible game time and playing as a fullback, he may join us in January. I don't know. I think he would have been very useful. That's a good ball there from Malen, though. But very well defended. We should have loaned Callum Hudson-Odoi to you. Yeah, and that's an interesting part. I was gonna get a Chelsea YouTuber to pop on if the deal went through, and I talked to a lot of Chelsea supporters who said that they wanted Callum Hudson-Odoi to join Dortmund. They said that it's not good for him to sit on the bench or play at a position. Tuchel's ruining his development, and a lot of Chelsea fans wanted to see him make that loan move to Dortmund. And as a Dortmund fan, I wanted him because I think we needed him. But either way, Josh, I think it'll be 3-1. That's a fair prediction. Can Haaland get a goal for F? I'm hoping so. Besiktas has played well, man. For any of the Besiktas fans in the crowd, kudos to you guys. You guys are not scared of taking the game to us. And like I said at the beginning of the game, you shouldn't be. But Pjanic did just go down there. Didn't look like anything too serious. So hopefully for you guys, he's okay. Yeah, Torres is playing as a really good false nine for City, but I mean, if City want to take it to the next level, I mean, Haaland is the obvious choice. Thoughts on Daniel Malen? Well, you guys know how much I was excited for Malen to join Dortmund. There's something about this kid that I just really liked. I think that Rosa is doing everything wrong with him. I think that we need to pick a formation and make something that work. And to be honest, Malen can play as a winger. Just straight up, given how he is as a player, his speed, he likes cutting in. We've seen him continually drift out to the left-hand side. Haaland is not a player who needs to be playing with someone right beside him. And that's why today, guys, we're playing in the diamond. We're playing in the 4-1-2-1-2. And usually, if anyone who's played competitive football, you know that if you play with a dual striker, you're supposed to play off of each other. Look at the distance right now, guys, between Haaland and Malen. And by the way, Royce has been quite poor today. He's lost the ball on his first touch at least 3-4 times already. Just an FYI. But either way, it's interesting because we're playing in a diamond with two strikers, and the two strikers are not properly playing as two dual strikers. Look at right now, guys. Look at the screen. Look where Malen is, and look at where Haaland is, and Royce is playing through the middle. Very weird. Rafa would be a good manager for you guys. I'm not ruling out Marco Rose being a successful manager. I just think he's playing around with formations and it's taking too long for him to find what works. Like, the game today has not been overly convincing. I mean, I like that we have the lead. I like that we haven't conceded a goal, knock on wood. But I just think there's something missing. Haaland is good in the air. That is true. Yeah, Malen looks lost. I think a 4-3-3 would be a better look. Or a 4-2-3-1. And I don't know. It's very interesting to me seeing how Malen is so far to the left. And it kind of right there looks like Royce may be playing on the right. It's a deep ball. Can Malen get there? He can. And he's got the speed and athleticism to pull off a winger. It's why I like seeing Malen out on the wings. Forgot about Messi. Bellingham, bad pass. That's a poor ball. Josh caught in 24K. But yeah, we're going to have to see. I don't know. I don't know exactly what to expect quite yet from Malen. Josh, are you going to buy FIFA 22? I am. I am going to buy FIFA 22. I haven't decided. I plan on streaming on YouTube. I think maybe I might do an ultimate team around Malen. Maybe I'll just do a career mode. I don't know. Laren caught a Kanji there. Not good. Create a club. Thoughts on Haaland's hold-up play is good as Lukaku. Noé's hold-up play is the best. Lukaku's got one of the best hold-up plays in the world, in my opinion. I think because of how big Haaland is, I think he's got really good hold-up play. I don't know if I can directly compare the two, but I would say one of the best hold-up plays from a center forward in the world would be Lukaku, no question. He's built different. But I mean, looking at how Haaland's built, and I've seen a lot of ways where he drops deep. He can hold off players really good, and I think that'll just be parts of his game that will continually to improve. Marco Reus social distancing formation. It is weird, and again, that's why I'm not even 100% convinced on what formation we're even playing half the time. Look at Thomas Meunier, man, doing tricks. Sancho looking like a flop. Well, we got the money for him. It's Ole's job to get the best out of him. It's on him. Angie's tuned in. I'm at work, unfortunately, so how's the game going? It's not an overly convincing performance so far from Dortmund. They're playing the 4-1-2-1-2 in a very... Oh, look at Thomas Meunier. Looking for his second assist. Meunier's got an assist. Angie, Bellingham had a wonderful goal. Beşiktaş have been playing confident, been playing well. But for the most part, it's been half decent, and it's I guess, going as planned. Nice ball over to Dahoud, who's been quiet this game. Finds a nice pass to Meunier, who's going to go for another assist. Haaland. Oh, taken down well. Oh, given away in the box. Dangerous to Guerrero, but he falls. Not pleasant. Not pleasant there. I don't know. Sancho looks sad while playing for Man United. Well, if I was playing for Ole, I'd be sad too. If Haaland doesn't score, I'm going to be pissed. PES 22 is bad. Is PES 22 out? Any standout players? For me, not really. Probably Bellingham again. I mean, the goal was really good. I think Meunier's having a good game. Haaland's been quiet. Royce has been really poor today. I don't say that too much about Marco, but I don't know if he's tired or what's going on, but his touches today have been all over the place. He's usually just a lot better. A little more composed. He's playing directly down the middle. It almost sometimes looks like we're playing a 4-3-3 with Haaland at left wing, or at right wing, Malen at left wing, and Royce at center forward. He's so far up, usually through the middle, but it's the diamond, just with Malen way out wide. Malen's first touch has kind of improved, I think. I think Malen's been fine. It just, like I said, he's so far to the left when we're playing in a diamond, the ball just doesn't go to him too much. And as I say that, it goes to him. He takes it down well. And that was a tough little pass. So kudos there to Malen. Dahoud does well to fight off some challenges, but should get rid of the ball soon, and he does. Doesn't sound like they're playing with confidence. No. In a way. It's not like they're a bad performance. It's not a convincing performance. Haaland did well there to get a foul, though. Who was Young Boy's best player? I would say Lingard, especially because of the crucial assist. Brilliant game for him. Anyone has done their UEFA Champions League predictor? I did the group stage. Heard on the streets Mbappe is going to Wigan. The FA Cup winners, why not? Rocking out in the 3rd division, I believe. I swear they're playing a 4-2-3-1. And I get why that may confuse you guys, because you see Mullen playing on the left-hand side, and you're like, okay, well, it has to be a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3. But keep an eye, guys, on that right-hand side. Because, like I said, if Royce was way out to the right, I'd agree. But Royce is playing so dead center as a cam. It's weird. It's a 4-1-2-1-2, but here's Royce through the middle, Haaland, and then Mullen. Really weird. Nice ball. Bellingham does well to keep it in. And wins a corner. Why do United fans think they need Haaland? I am sure that they have the best striker in the league. Ronaldo, Bruno, Pogba, Greenwood, Rashford, and don't forget Lingard after last night. I mean, if they didn't sign Ronaldo, Haaland would have been probably a good pickup for them. But like I said, if I was Haaland, I'd go to City before I'd go to United. Got a corner kick coming in from Brandt. See what Brandt's delivery looks like today, guys. Plays it short. Nah, that's a poor ball. It's a poor ball. Whoops. Meunier is playing right wing and back. Meunier is bombing up and down the pitch. I do agree with that. We're in the 43rd minute, though, guys. Well, going into the 44th minute. Hopefully this half can stay the same. If you guys are just tuning in as well, be sure to drop a like, friends. Subscribe. If anyone is new to the channel, say hello. Be like, hi, Josh, I'm new. I subscribe because you entertain me, and you know what? And you want Dortmund to win, and I think that'll be just excellent to hear. So Bruno scores like a striker, same with Pogba. We were playing extremely sloppy. Yeah, it's not a convincing performance, and honestly, like I said, I put that down to Marco Rosa. Because this system is... I don't even know how to describe it. It's almost not a system. You're playing a formation that doesn't make sense. That's a good ball. Will Erling Haaland run onto it? He will. Oh, he's taken down. Ref. Surely that's got to be a red. It's a yellow. Red might have been harsh. We're top of the league. Chill. For now. Josh, I think Brandt should start in the Ajax match as well. Maybe. It's a tough challenge there. We got a dangerous free kick coming up. Hi, Josh. I'm new, but you're doing an awesome job. Angie, I'm happy that you're new to the channel. I appreciate the kind words. It means a lot. We do have a dangerous free kick now. Guerrero absolutely punted one in the back of the net last game. This one for sure favors a lefty. I doubt Royce is gonna hit this one. Guerrero will probably be like, hey, man, I just honestly put one in the back of the net. Was the last time he scored one. And this one it favors a lefty, so I'm pretty sure Guerrero is going to take this. But I could be wrong. Keeper looks pretty centered in the net. Not sure if he's going to go near post or not. No, it's Royce. And an easy save in the end. Is it Josh or Joshua? My real name is Joshua, but I go by Josh. Do you think Luka Klosterman will come to BVB next year? We need a strong defender. I love Luka Klosterman. I would take Klosterman in a heartbeat, but I do not think that we will sign him. I don't think we can afford him, and I don't think Leipzig would sell him to us. We got a corner kick coming up from Guerrero. Defended well by Kyle Larin, and out for another corner. Klosterman, like this player. I like him too. Hey, Dortmund guy, what were you hoping for Nagelsmann to flop at Bayern is actually happening to Rosa and Dortmund? I think it's unfair to say he's flopping. I don't think Marco Rosa's had good performances. I'll give you that. But early on in the season, man, we're 1 point behind you. We've got a loss. You got a draw. We've had some questionable performances. So have you. But yes, I agree. If I was to pick someone right now to win the league, Bayern look a lot more likely than Dortmund do. I absolutely agree with you there. And I said there was a chance. I said that there was a chance Nagelsmann could flop, but there's also a legitimate chance that Marco Rose could flop. There's an opportunity for a lot of managers to get it wrong, and I think that the results have been kind to Dortmund. I think that this season could be worse off than it is. So I just think that Rose needs to find a way to get... Oh, nicely done. And there it is. There you go, Red Devils. There you go, Red Devils. Erling Haaland on the score sheet. 2-0. Perfect timing for a second away goal. Nicely done. Nicely done there. Erling Haaland fired right up. That's who you want to see get it. Really, really good work there by the best player on the pitch by a mile. It is Jude Bellingham. Just such composure, man. What a nice little run. What a nice little run. Away goal. Yeah, I just meant away from home. There's no aggregate away goal. I just meant that they're on the road. It's nice to get this second goal right before halftime. Kill them off. But yes, when I said away goal, I just meant that they scored away from home. Not that it has any effect on the game. But Jude Bellingham has been the player of the game so far, man. What a run. From a throw-in to take the composure and the touch away from the player to set it up. Very, very easy, guys. Halftime is here. Let's go into the chat. Drop a like there for Erling Haaland getting back on the score sheet, as well as Jude Bellingham just playing like a 30-year-old in form. Zinedine Zidane. I know. Thomas Mullet's here, said, thank God Haaland scored. There you are. As soon as I said Haaland is lacking, he proves me wrong. Let's go, Dortmund. We got Super Sweet here. Nice member on the channel. Says Jude is the new Sancho to Haaland. And it's funny because someone earlier just said for our 3 big players and put Gio in the conversation. If I'm talking about Dortmund's 3 big players right now, I mean, honestly, man, I'm trying to fix my hat. I'm going to go for, I mean, Bellingham's in there for sure, but I mean, it'd be Haaland, Royce, Bellingham. You guys agree? If you're saying, if there was a trident of players for Dortmund right now, who would be in there? Because clearly, you got to include Bellingham, man. JJD TV away goals. Yeah, I know. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Mauling crucial to that goal. Bellingham is nice. He's very nice. He's a nice guy. Laren is just hanging around. Bellingham is on fire. He is, man. He is absolutely killing it for us. Such an important... And we just like to find just kids who just decide to shine one year. Seeing this makes me think what happened. Timo's finishing. Bellingham is one hell of a player. You're absolutely spot on, Randy. That one City fan. You lost to Villarreal, you goofy kid. Ooh, taking shots. Laren, man, just here, innit? Watch how Man United or City would buy Jude off now. I don't want to see Bellingham leave. He's playing so good for us. Bellingham is clear of every English young talent. Big words, man. Big words. Bellingham better than Lampard, Scholes, and Stevie G. Some journalists were thinking we would lose this match and we'd scored 4 at least. Ooh. Anyone remember me? Look who tunes back in. Sancho Flow. It's been a time, my friend. Hopefully now you can switch to Bellingham. Bellingham Flow, is that a thing? But welcome back. An OG of the channel that we have not seen for some time now. Jude is better than Greenwood and Saka. I agree with that. Got Haaland captain. Let's go. Well done. Well done. He got his goal. Mullen played really well. I thought he's had a decent first half too. Imagine Pep and United now. Yeah. The 3 big ones, Haaland, Royce, Hummel. See, I would put Bellingham in there. I'm not saying that Hummels is a wrong answer or Royce is a wrong answer. But like, I don't know, man. Bellingham is just doing it all the time so consistently for such a young player. Man, things have changed since I was last here. Nah, bro, but only City rejects. Bellingham is only 18. He is, man. He is. Look at the love for Jude, guys. The love for Jude. Oh, Jude. Oh, man. Still waiting on Malen to score. His dribbling is fire. Yeah, I hope if I could find another player to score tonight, it still would be Malen. We got some praise for Malen. We also got someone saying Malen is really bad. See, I don't think Malen was bad. I thought he was very good. To be honest, I thought he was very good in this half. I mean, he wasn't crazy involved, but he showed that there's a player in there. Bayern looks strong, but we have hope. Bayern does look strong. They always look strong. Bellingham is definitely better than Lingard. Haaland 1, Royce 2, Bellingham 3, Gio 4, Kobel 5. Kobel's a good shout. I would remove Gio from that list and replace it with Hummels, and that would be my 5. Haaland, Royce, Bellingham, Hummels, Kobel would be my 5. Hot take, Bellingham is having a good game. That's a hot take. That's a sweaty hot take. Do you know Sven Botman? I've heard he defends good and has helped beat PSG twice. Sven Botman would be a perfect center back signing for Dortmund. Liverpool were targeting him for a while. More than likely, he will end up going to the Prem. A lot of comments coming in, guys. Appreciate all the love. Be sure to drop a like if you're just tuning in. Thoughts on Rose's tactics? I still don't like them. Now, hear me out, guys. I mean, they're interesting tactics. We're playing right now in a 4-1-2-1-2. That's his diamond. That's what he's kind of known for and somewhat fits our personnel, except he's not playing it to the way it's supposed to be played. Usually with the two strikers, they like to play off each other. We know Haaland doesn't like having a striker play off of him, and that's fair. I don't disagree. So it's almost like we're playing a 4-1-2-1-2, but say here's Royce dead center, here's Malen just above him, and then on the left-hand side, way off screen, is Malen. Because he can't play right underneath of Haaland. It takes away from his game. And it also does allow Malen to kind of take runs on from the left-hand side. No one really playing from the right. Bellingham covers there, or Meunier bombs up and down the pitch. Royce playing centrally. I think once Hazard comes back, we should try the 4-2-3-1 and just stick with a frickin' system. By the way, Pjanic is good. How did Barca mess it up? Just wasn't a fit, man. He should have stayed at Juve. I have to give my apologies to Pjanic. His passes were very good, and he always tracks back in defense. He's a solid player, man. He'd be really good in the Turkish league. I will swap to another BVB player, but not Bellingham. Meunier? Actually, do Malen. Malen would be a good one. The attacking looks great. The defense is still not great. They are allowing too many chances. That is true. They just look unorganized. They look like they don't fully know what is asked of them. They're so talented that they create chances, which is fantastic. They just look like a little out of sorts, not on the same wavelength. But to be away from home and be up 2-0 at halftime, not going to complain. Malen 7 out of 10. That's fair. Can I ask how you think he's better than Greenwood? Greenwood has 3 goals in 3 Prem games. I mean, I was just reading people's chat. I didn't straight up say that. I think Bellingham is a better player than Greenwood, yes. They're different players. You shouldn't expect Bellingham to score 3 goals in Bundesliga. That's not what he's made to do. But Bellingham is scoring goals for fun as an 18-year-old center mid. Greenwood is a great player. I like Greenwood. I think that he will shine at United. And it's hard to compare players that play differently. But if I'm looking at an England call-up, for example, I think Bellingham gets called before Greenwood. But it's hard to compare the players. And I like Greenwood a lot. I think that he's a really good finisher. That's something that really impresses me with Greenwood. He can hit the ball on the deck like no one else his age, I think. But either way. Bellingham or Camavinga? I mean, Camavinga didn't have a great last season. So I would say Bellingham. But guys, I'm biased. If you're going to ask me honest questions, or at least questions that are close, I'm always going to favor Dortmund players. Are you sad or happy for the Canadians? I mean, I don't think Besiktas was expecting to beat Dortmund anyways. So I mean, I don't feel that bad for my Canadians, a couple of my boys. I needed Dortmund to win this, and they are doing the job correctly. Josh, I think Jude will be with us for at least 2 more years. I hope so. Malen is a 7.4 out of 10. His passing, his first touch is decent as well. Gozens from Atalanta is also good. He wouldn't fit at Dortmund though, man. The exact same type of player as Guerrero. We do not need another one. Chewed for Ballon d'Or. 4-0 predictions coming true. Let's go. Malen is great. Should have got an assist, but Murata did black magic on Haaland. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was, but what do you think about Malen's performance? I think it's encouraging. Like I said, I think it's screaming for us to play in a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1. I think that you're going to see the best of Malen playing from the left. I think you're going to see the best of Haaland playing through the middle without someone right beside him. I think Royce does still need to play at cam. Once Hazard's back and you see a 4-2-3-1, that leaves out Brandt and Gio, but I think it would work really well with right through the middle. You got Bellingham and Dahoud as your two CDMs, Royce as your cam, and then Hazard and Malen on the wings. Josh, we should keep a few clean sheets in the Bundesliga, maybe play Hitz sometimes. Hitz won't play a Bundesliga game unless Kobel's injured. Kobel is a much better keeper than Hitz. Hitz will only probably see the pitch if we play a Pokal game. And that's the right call, man. Kobel has been fantastic. He's already made... Last year, for example, guys, this is a perfect way to look at what Kobel means to this team. If this was Berkey in net, this exact same game, Berkey's in net, Michy Batshuayi scores a goal, we're down 1-0, a different looking game. Kobel can come up with a save when we need him. That was a big thing that we were lacking. I'm a Bayern fan, but your streams are very good. I appreciate that, my man. I appreciate that. Who do you think Rosa is just trying to pull stuff and seeing what sticks? Yeah, I think Rosa's grabbing shit, humming it at the wall, and seeing what sticks, which is why you see this very weird 4-1-2-1-2 with Bellingham and Mounier basically covering the right, Malen actually not even playing as a striker. I don't know, it's weird. Who's a realistic signing you think Dortmund should make? Callum Hudson-Odoi on a loan this January. If we can somehow target Sven Botman, I would like it, and I don't think it's unrealistic. I just don't know what Dortmund are willing to spend. We just need Hazard, Zagadou, Reina, Schultz, and Chan to get better squad depth. I agree. Luke, I'd honestly almost not even talk about Zagadou anymore. That's just me, man. I don't even know what kind of player we're going to get out of him, and I don't know how long he's going to stay fit. So when I think of our defensive depth, I personally don't think of Zagadou anymore. I don't, because I have no idea what type of player will come back in and how long he'll stay fit, man. I don't. Josh, as a Bayern fan, I want all Bundesliga clubs to do well in the Champions League to shut these Prem fans up. That's a very fair statement. And I said that yesterday. I said that there's a real mutual understanding of Bundesliga fans when it comes to Champions League. I've seen Bayern fans cheer Dortmund on, and I've seen Dortmund fans cheer Bayern on. I cheered for Bayern in the finals when they beat PSG. A lot of that was to do with Bundesliga love, but also for Alphonso Davies. What happened to Berkey, man? One of the most inconsistent keepers you'll find, and Dortmund one day just said, all right, enough's enough. They tried to get rid of him. He said no, so he's our 4th tier keeper. So, yeah. We need a German League Cup so that Hitz can play. I'm underwhelmed by Royce and Guerrero this game. Mounier's been great, Gro. Excellent point, my man. And I agree. I mentioned it earlier in the stream. I said Royce has had a poor game. His touches have been off. He hasn't really contributed to the game. Guerrero been a little bit open, I guess, at the back. I definitely agree with you. I think, unfortunately, for my boy Marco, he's probably the worst player for Dortmund in this game. Guerrero not far behind. But that's all right. I mean, these players have games like that. Doesn't mean Royce is a bad player. Don't overreact, but he's not having a good game. I absolutely agree with you. I have a bold prediction. I'd put in Luke Humphey on the Pokal games over at Hitz. It won't happen, though. It won't happen. My assumption is that Luka won't play a single game for Dortmund. Berkey won't play a single game. Kobel will play all Champions League and Bundesliga games. Hitz will probably play the Pokal games up until even maybe the semis, if we make it that far. Maloney better than Zagadou. I don't know about that, but I mean, it's not unfair to say considering we don't know what Zagadou even is anymore. Still took United 10 years. Berkey, please get out. I think that he will eventually leave. Brandt was invisible. It's interesting hearing like because I've heard a couple people today say that Brandt was good, and then I heard some people say he was bad. I heard some people say Malen was good, and then that he was bad. I love the different perspective of fans, man. It is funny. Tom says, would you be happy if Royce gets subbed off for Renier? I would. This isn't Royce's game. It's not. So what I would like to see, which won't happen, but what I would do is, because we're already up 2-0, I would sub Marco Royce off because he's not playing well and give him some rest. I would put Witsel on, and I would switch into a 4-3-2-1. I'd have Witsel, Bellingham, De Hood as the 3-man midfield, Witsel hanging down as a 6. I would play Brandt and Malen as just under the striker, Haaland up front. That's what I would do. I wouldn't sub on Renier right away, but Renier may come on later. I swear if Brathwaite played yesterday, he would have been subbed in 94th minute and made it 4-3. Brathwaite is out for quite some time. Royce isn't playing well, but some of his passes have been receiving. Has been hard in transition. It's fair. It's fair, and it's not like I'm saying he's been terrible. It's just Marco Royce is a very consistent player for us, and he's not having the best game. Malen standing out with hard work and fight. I like that. Trust me, Haaland's going to MK Tons. I don't know about that. Bellingham is our most consistent player. You're probably pretty spot on. How many goals will fall this half? I'd guess 1 or 2 more goals. Brandt wasn't bad at all. He's very clear in playing it deep compared to last game. That is because Royce took his position from last game. Yeah, I don't think I don't think Brandt's been poor at all. Does Moukoko get minutes? No. If I'm looking to sub players on, I would brought Witsel on sooner than later. Then Moukoko at some point, Knauf, Wolf, and Renier. But it all depends on how the second half goes. And speaking of which, I was almost close. Witsel was subbed on, but they took off Brandt instead of. So I mean, I was close. I would have kept Brandt on. But either way, I called it. That's what I would have done. So kudos to Marco Rosa. Probably switching now to a 4-3-3. I like that. That's a good substitution. That's exactly what I would have, well, almost what I would have done. I would have took off one of Royce or Brandt. He chose Brandt over Royce. And now it's probably going to look like a 4-3-3. Or 4-3-2-1. Which is fantastic. Good substitution for Marco Rosa. Moukoko will be the youngest Champions League goal scorer today. You never know. Just out of curiosity, have you ever heard of Grimsby Town FC? Just relegated, yet they're selling out our stadium. Really good club to keep an eye on, back up from the Nations League. I've never heard of them. At least I don't think so. But that's very cool. It's always good to see fans supporting their club and selling out. I feel bad for Rashel. Could have gotten a chance today. Thought he was injured. Is he on the bench? JJD TV meme says 5 more likes. Drop a like, guys, if you are just tuning into the chat. Drop a new sub as well, which our friend did here. Says, hi, I'm new to the channel. Just wanted a nice stream, watch along when I do my schoolwork, and this is a very nice channel, mate. I subbed. I appreciate that, my man. Thanks for supporting the channel, and I'm glad that you enjoy the content and the chat today. I thought the chat was cracking me up through the United and City debate. It's because I always like to throw a little bit of controversy towards United just because it's funny. But that was a really good hold-up play there from Daniel Malen, by the way. Are you Canadian or American? I am Canadian. So I got treated today by being able to tune in to watch Atiba Hutchinson and Kyle Larin play. How have Larin and Hutch looked today? Average, I guess. I mean, to be fair, most of Beşiktaş have looked kind of average. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they've done anything overly wrong, but just haven't really been influential. That's a really good touch by Malen, man. He's had a nice little start to this second half on that left hand side with Guerrero. And look at him take players on 1v1. This is why I think he can play as a winger. Then he gives the ball away. Regardless, he's still making the right kind of movements. Heard from the streets that Haaland is coming to South India. Yeah. What's your time to sync up to? Right now I'm at 47 minutes and 33 seconds. And already the second half, 2 minutes in, has looked better with the 3-man midfield. I'm sorry, but 2 minutes in, it has. We're pressing much better. We're winning the ball back. We just look more comfortable with that 3-man midfield. More controversial topic. Or Katie from Letterkenny. Well, that's a tough one, man. I don't know if I can do that. A random shout. I want to live Canada men. I have to get out of here. Nicely done there from Akanji. Have you met Adrian from Rabona TV in person before? I've never met him in person. I've had him on the channel a few times. I've been on his channel as well. I am planning to meet him. If I ever go to Montreal or he ever comes towards Toronto area, I'm going to do my best to meet him in person and maybe do a video with him. But I've only ever talked to him when we've done collabs, which is obviously virtually. How was the new cup kit? Your thoughts? I like the back. I like the neon color. The front looks like shit. I don't like the big BBB9 and these awkward bubble letters. I'm not overly picky on kits. The front looks like a training kit. It does. Stoke Mullen is playing well. Loved his potential in the starting 11. I want to see Mullen. We all want to see Mullen score today. We all want to see Mullen score. All Canadian people know each other. we got 36 million people in this country. Come on, we don't all know each other. There's not a lot of Canadian YouTubers. So, I mean, luckily enough, Adrian is a very nice man and has reached out to me. And we've done some collaborations as well. He's obviously a very successful Canadian YouTuber. And I'm just a guy who really likes Borussia Dortmund. What can I say? This club is destroying Moukoko's career, but young yet. I mean, I wouldn't start Moukoko, man. I don't think Moukoko deserves to be a starter in this club. So I wouldn't say Dortmund's destroying his career. I feel like at some point he's going to have to play more. I agree with that. Whether it's going out on loan, trying to get him in one of our younger teams, I don't know. All Canadians know Ryan Reynolds. Nicely done from Erling Haaland on the defensive side of things. 442 is my favorite parody channel. I did not see their reaction to Dortmund's Champions League draw. A little bit of pressure coming from Beşiktaş. Nice ball in the box, but Gregor Kobel is there to pick up. Jude Bellingham is not a fan of beer from Leverkusen fans. Did he ever drunk a beer in a Germans? From Yususa Flow, Moukoko. I thought that was hilarious from Bellingham. Bellingham, when we won the Pokal, was very careful about grabbing a beer. And yet he grabbed one out of midair and drank it. And I thought that was hilarious. But come on. We want to see Mullen score today. It's all we want to see. Nice ball out to Thomas Meunier. Guerrero. Ooh, good little hit. How would win in Canada versus Norway, do you think? I'm from Norway. I mean, I'd assume Norway would be the favorites. I think Canada could come up with a good performance, though. But, I mean, I'm assuming the bookies would have Norway as a favorite. Norway's got a good squad. Haaland, Sorloth, Odegaard. They're a good team. And, I mean, they're 4-1-1 in World Cup qualifying in Europe. So, I mean, they're the heavy favorites. But I think Canada could do an okay job to compete. I think it'd be a close game, but Norway would probably be the favorites. Thinking of doing a Bayern fan channel myself. Well, there you go. Takes a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort, man. But it's a fun way to connect with fans around the world. And even fans from other teams. I mean, we got a lot of Bayern fans who like tuning into this channel. Canadians as well. Got some Turks too. So is anyone watching today from Turkey? Let me know. Really passionate football fans over there, I find. Nice little run from Guerrero. Josh, do you coach or play football? I do. For you guys who don't know this story, gonna see if we can score here. Guerrero. For you guys who don't know, watching from Qatar, very cool, very cool. Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan. For you guys who don't know, before I started the channel, I got a job as an academy coach for the Vancouver Whitecaps in London, Ontario. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to actually do the job because of COVID, which was a huge shame. Really disappointing, just because I got the job, was really looking forward to it, and just straight up, unfortunately, it is what it is. COVID wrecked it. Nothing I could do, so I had to get a job. So I took an insurance job, but I created a channel in the meantime, and now this is my work. And we were able to partner with Dortmund in that time, which was also pretty cool. You see them tweet our channel out from time to time, which is, you know, it's very cool, man. It really is. And we are a video contributor to their international fan app. But I've also played soccer my whole life. I say soccer because I'm from Canada. Get over it. Played from 4, played rep my entire life. Got a scholarship to a college in Canada and played there for a few years. Dislocated my shoulder a whole bunch of times. Got surgery on it. And now my niche is doing this. So there's a long story short. So yes, I've played competitive my entire life. Played at college level. Was going to be a coach. COVID had other stories. So now I went to YouTube. There you go. Long story short. Hope you enjoyed it. But there is a dangerous piece coming up from Pjanic. And this is where I said Marouane Pjanic will be dangerous. Mounier got caught. Got a yellow. Pjanic comes in. Kyle Larin. Oh, just not tall enough for Kyle Larin. It was a really good flick back post though. A nice little ball from Pjanic. I'm not sure who did the flick on. Oh, it was Atiba. It would have been a Canadian goal there, but wasn't meant to be. I'd love if you spent a little bit more time commentating the game. Just my 2 cents. I can do that. Mullen's got the ball. Does a nice little skip away. Look at him take on. Look at him take on players, man. He's growing in confidence, and that's what you like to see. Didn't have any options there. He did really, really well. Nice ball. You guys are not happy I said soccer, eh? I'm Canadian. It is what it is. You say football in our country, you're going to assume they're talking about the NFL. He used that no-no word. I know. I put $1 in the swear jar. I'm sorry. I know it's football. Yo, Josh, I'm late. How are we playing? Decent. Not like I said, not an overly convincing performance. It's not a performance to take your breath away. I still think there's some issues with the tactics, but Kyle Larin's got it. Nice little setup. But the main thing is that we got a 2-0 lead away from home, and we haven't conceded so far. But yeah, I have done a lot of talking away from the game, Tom. So I'm sorry for that. I try to do a nice little mixture of the two, but I'll start commentating the game just a touch more in the second half. As Besiktas are playing around with it. Decent press from Mullen. It's something that you guys have, I think, said in the comments as well. Mullen's a little workhorse, guys. And defended well from Hummels. Atiba, well over the net. They should demonetize YouTubers for saying soccer. Listen, okay, I'm Canadian. I've done very, very well saying football. Because, like I said, you say that in the country I literally live in, they're going to assume you're talking about the NFL or the CFL. Okay? They are. But either way, when I do my Dortmund streams, I try to call it football. I'm sorry. Loved it. There you go. There you go. Irony, a lot of football teams in North America still have FC in their names. Yeah, they're trying to They're trying to do it in a way where they fit the brand, you know. Soccer is a swear word. Hey, I put a penny in the swear jar, okay? I'm sorry. Starting from the back now, let's see what Dortmund can do with a little bit of possession. Nice ball. Thomas Meunier, who I thought has had a good game today, guys. I think Thomas Meunier's had a really good game. What's our lineup? Our lineup, we lined up today in a 4-1-2-1-2. Kobel was in net. Meunier at right back, Akanji, Hummels, Guerrero, Bellingham, well, Dahoud at the 6th, Bellingham, Brandt at the 8, Royce at your 10, and then Malen and Haaland as the 2 strikers. But Malen playing out real wide. We had a sub at halftime. Witsel came on for Brandt. Now it's more of a 4-3, kind of a 4-3-3 in a way. It is a 4-3-3. Royce has kind of went out to the right-hand side, Malen on the left, Haaland through the middle, Witsel, Bellingham, and Dahoud as your 3 mids. And I like this wide formation because I see Malen. Look at him. Look at him go, man. Taking players on 1v1. And a decent ball in the box. He should have had 2 assists today. I've really liked Malen's performance. I've really liked Meunier's performance. Why does America have so much ads? I have no idea. Saw your 4th box unboxing. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Producer T. He was in that one. Thoughts on the FIFA ratings? I did a video on it. If you want to check out the video, I go through every single rating in my opinions. I was okay with a lot of it. I think sometimes I just think that EA doesn't watch Dortmund play. Putting Royce down to a 73 pace is laughable. Having Meunier's stats, I think, are a little unfair. Even Meunier's got pace. I mean, I think the downgrade was unfair. I think you could have downgraded his passing. Atiba Hutchinson, the Canadian, out to the wing. Michy Batshuayi, and a good save by Gregor Kobel. Fun fact, the term soccer originates from the UK. That is a fun fact. It comes up every time I drop the S word, and I'm sorry, guys. But Kyle Larin is coming off. Had a pretty bang average game from a Canadian men's national team's perspective. If you say soccer in England, it's a death penalty. Well, then why'd you create the word? FYI, the comment box is frozen on your stream. Oh. My bad. There you go. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Should be fine now. He apologized for calling it soccer instead of football. Calm down. I'm sorry. I let you guys down. It is what it is. Oh, Jude Bellingham. You were disgusting at this sport that we call football. And Terzic used to be assistant manager of Beşiktaş. He did. Yeah, he did. He was behind Slaven Bilic. And then he went to West Ham together. Happy to be your friend, Josh. Well, there you go. Soccer sounds like a failed attempt to say sucks. What can you do? What can you do? I have 5 pennies in the swear jar for saying the S word. Let's move on. Let's move on. Imagine Soccer Club Barcelona. Terzic would bring the best out of Malen. I think Malen's playing pretty well today. I'm not going to lie. I think he just looks... Every time I watch him play, guys, and let me know if you agree, every single time I watch Malen play, he looks more and more like a winger. A pure winger. And now we get a hit on the counter. Beşiktaş putting players up. Malen. Malen again. Are you going to review the Canada football player ratings? Ooh, I haven't thought about doing that. I might. I don't. Are they all out now? Are all the ratings out? Arsenal fans too. Arsenal. The armpit of England. Why does New York City have FC then? Branding. A lot of people don't like the S word. That's literally a fact. They try to Europeanize themselves, which is why a lot of ones are going to United City, blah blah blah. Every time Haaland plays, he gets more confident. I agree with that. But if you guys are just tuning in to the chat, be sure to drop a like. Have we hit 100 likes yet? OC, how we doing? We hit 100? Nice ball to Haaland. If you haven't, so drop a like if you're just tuning in. Drop a sub as well. Dortmund are chilling right now with a nice 2-0 lead. Sheriff has a 2-0 lead as well, which is hilarious. Nicely done by our sweeper keeper. Oh, we're at 112, but you guys are just killing it today. I appreciate it. I can't believe Sheriff is winning, man. That's fantastic. Very cool for them. They're playing Shakhtar, right, guys? I didn't get that wrong. Sheriff is playing Shakhtar. Footy. Little game of footy. Nice ball from Bellingham. I don't know, man. I've liked this second half a lot more. I have. I've seen a lot from these players in the second half that is reasons to be excited. Bellingham is all over the pitch. Mullins look good. Damn. 115, 12 Bayern fans. Sheriff, UEFA Champions League champions, eh? I don't know. That's pretty cool that they may pick up their first win. Bitter pill to swallow from Shakhtar Donetsk. They're a solid club, man. They had a really good competition taking out... Oh, nice ball. Can't get there. Good defending. I'm a Bayern fan, but I did like the video. I appreciate it. Atiba Hutchinson getting up there just doesn't have the legs. Nice little defensive approach there from Guerrero. Yeah, it's very surprising Shakhtar's two goals down. But Pjanic is coming in from another set piece where we know he can be dangerous. And defended really well once again. I think Haaland got both headers on that. Is Thorgan injured? He is. He's still out. I think he's probably close. That's 3 headers in a row. Erling Haaland just won on the defensive end, just in case anyone didn't notice that. Oh, Mullen, go for a run, my man. Oh, Meunier, you can't lose it there. Another good challenge. Game's becoming a little bit more open. Beşiktaş throwing men forward. Yo, Sheriff now have a 100% win ratio in the Champions League. Literally the best team in the competition. Yeah, I agree. I don't know why Mullins got speed. I have no idea why he didn't make that run. Oh, but Haaland, there's his hold-up play there. Does quite well. Bellingham! Bellingham! Oh, no! Oh, Jude! Oh, man. The feet on the guy. Oh, you gotta put that in the back of the net, my man. Really good stuff from Bellingham once again, though. Wish he would have just squared it for Mullen or someone to top in as it goes down to Michy Batshuayi. And Gregor Kobel. End-to-end stuff here. Atiba does really well, actually. But so does Bellingham. Nice block once again from Jude, man. Get this guy the man of the match. This guy is an animal. He should have probably scored, but nice run from Batshuayi, but really, really good goalkeeping, man. That's great goalkeeping from Gregor Kobel. I think he tried to put it through the keeper, got down really well. Oh, man. Bellingham is all over the pitch today. Probably pretty tired. I think he just went down. Yeah. Bellingham should get subbed. Best player on the pitch by a mile tonight. But look at the feet on the kid to walk through and he tried to just chip it over the keeper, but Kobel is way better than Berkey. He is. But I'm thinking that Bellingham is feeling it a little bit. Pjanic is the GOAT. Jude is absolutely out of his mind. I love this kid. He's a good player, man. He's a really, really good player. And just showing it on both ends. I mean, what he just did to almost score that goal. Walking through players left, right, and center. Didn't get the finish off. But, I mean, he easily could have. And he's already scored a goal tonight. And on top, and got an assist. And then on top of that, on the defensive side, having the stamina to backtrack the way he does. And just put in a complete performance. Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe all start. I might have to watch that game. I don't know what game I want to watch. I kind of want to watch the Atletico game, but I might have to tune into the PSG game now. Jude really has his socks. Yep, and here's the substitution. It is Marius Wolf coming in. So it might switch back into the 4-2-3-1. Bellingham, excellent performance, man. Man of the match performance. So more than likely, it'll be the 4-2-3-1 with Witsel and De Hood as your sixes. Royce as your cam. Wolf on the right. Malen on the left. And Haaland up front. And Prongacic is now going at the back as well, which is nice. Hummel's had a good performance, but better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. Remember when Beşiktaş had... Curious, yeah. Yeah, very poor keeper. I'm not even sure where he is. Is he still with Liverpool? But double substitution for Dortmund. A triple substitution, and they took off Malen. But Moukoko could break a record, so you know what? It could be cool. Guys, give a rating for Bellingham's performance today out of 10. But a triple substitution. Moukoko comes on. Prongacic comes on. So the new formation now, I still think it's going to be the 4-2-3-1. Kobel in net. Mounier right back. Akanji, Prongacic center backs. Guerrero left back. Witsel and De Hood as your two CDMs. Royce as your cam. Wolf on the right. Moukoko on the left. And Haaland up front. Look at the performances, though, today. 10 out of 10 for Bellingham. 10 out of 10. 10, 9, 11 out of 10 from Tino. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Wow. That was the most consistent answer I've had. Nice ball. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland! Oh. Moukoko! For the record! Oh. Josh, if we get Bellingham's brother, Bellingham will never leave us. That'd be nice. I'm pretty pissed. Kobel is lower rated than Berkey. Yeah, they gave Kobel 26 pace, man. As a sweeper keeper, that's laughable. Malen is a winger. He is, man. Of course, Malen is a winger from Angie. Yeah. The way you say sorry, I love the accent. It's a real Canadian accent, a real Canuck accent on it. But yeah, it's been a really good performance from Bellingham today. He's just getting better and better. I like the substitutions from Rosa as well. 20 minutes to go, we'll get fresh legs on, address the positions that we need. Imagine the duo of the Bellingham brothers. They'll make history for us. At least don't say a boot. I say about. Or a boot. I don't know. Hi from a Bayern fan. Hello, my friend. How are you doing today? Probably pretty well after your convincing performance against Barca. Barca is just not the team they used to be. Jude and Joe Bellingham. I hope Moukoko scores. That would be pretty cool. From what I'm told in the chat, he would break the record for the youngest player to ever score in the Champions League. Nice ball. Pjanic. Not so good of a ball. Guerrero does well. The accent shows when you say out. Does it? Thanks, blessings. Well, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are enjoying the chat today. 2-0 up right now. Pretty good to see. Marius Wolf does well there. No, he doesn't. I thought he did. We are sitting back, though. Imagine if Moukoko scored. It would be cool. I think it's the record from what you guys are telling me. Nicely done. Defensive work there from Dahoud. Does so well. And draws the foul. You're from Scotland, right? I'm Canadian. I am from good old Canada. If Moukoko is younger than me and playing in the Champions League. Yeah, we're washed up, guys. I know. The game, I'd be more intense than Barca versus Bayern. Camp Nou crowd was dead. Yeah, I've been to Camp Nou, and it's deceiving. It's such a big stadium. It holds 99,000 people, and they can't fill it most of the time. So, also COVID rules, I don't think allows them to. So, knowing that they were going to get pretty much run over by Bayern, I can imagine it probably wasn't the best atmosphere. Moukoko. Yes, it is a record, but they need to pass the ball to Moukoko now. 73rd minute, man. It'd be pretty cool to see Moukoko break the record. He had a chance almost immediately coming on. They're going to put respect to Kobel's name this year. They better, man. He plays the sweeper keeper role very, very well. And it's a breath of fresh air given the fact that we haven't really had that in a long time. How old is Moukoko? I believe he's still 16. Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund. What's your take on young boys beating Manchester United? I mean, there's not much to take from the game. Wan-Bissaka took a stupid red card. That's why they lost. I don't think it's fair to say that. I don't think it's fair to say anything else. Was it the best United performance you'll ever find? No, but when you take a red card that early on in the match, it's Wan-Bissaka's fault. That loss goes down to Wan-Bissaka. It's as easy and simple as that. Well, and sort of Jesse Lingard, because he's made a stupid decision to a poor back pass. But regardless, if Wan-Bissaka doesn't take that red card, none of this plays out the way it does. United win comfortably. That's my opinion. Red card and Lingard. Yep. If Dortmund can hold on to these talents for the next 5 years, they'll be the best in the Bundesliga. Fair assessment. They won't be able to do that, though. Just not in the DNA, and it's not how Dortmund run. You'll probably, in the next few years, you'll see Haaland walk out the door. You'll see Bellingham walk out the door. You'll probably see Gio walk out the door. Maybe a Kanji, Guerrero, Royce are players you'll see stay. But it's just how this club is run. Prediction on future Dortmund legends. Our youth trio. Moukoko, Bellingham brothers. So Bellingham won't be a club legend. He'll leave. Neither Bellingham will. The Bellinghams, if they come here, will be here probably for like 3-4 years, and that's it. Gio for the same. Moukoko, I think, has a potential maybe being a club legend if he decides he wants to be a one-man club. Kobel, maybe. He's going to have to win a lot. But Hutch just stomped down a little bit on Dahoud's ankle. Picked up a yellow card for the Beşiktaş captain. Yes, that's why Marco Reus is respected. He is. On this current squad, I don't know who exactly could... Guerrero and Akanji have been with us for a while. I guess a lot of us count Hummels as a club legend, but Reus and Hummels' careers are winding down. I wouldn't call Lewandowski a Dortmund legend. To me, he's a traitor. Hummels somewhat a traitor-ish, but sort of a legend. Any current player, there's only one Dortmund legend, and it's Marco Reus. I don't even think I would consider Hummels a legend. Lewandowski, absolutely not. Götze, no. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying it's everyone's opinion. Tino, you still in the chat? Who are some Dortmund legends that are currently playing? Like Piszczek, for example, to me, he was a Dortmund legend. I don't know if I consider Hummels quite yet. He's on the cusp. But yeah. Lewandowski is a club legend for Bayern. But Piszczek was one 100%. and Royce for me. I mean, but like not besides other players. Like we know like Zorc and Sammer and all them, but yeah, current ones. Tino says Royce and Hummels. And Hummels is a respectable answer. He did leave to Bayern, but he did so much for us before he left and when he returned. So I agree with that. Brandt is not a BBB legend. I don't consider Aubameyang one either. I loved Aubameyang. Weidenfeller absolutely was a legend. Yeah, I don't know. Beautiful game tuned in. I said, I think for the quality of his play when he was here, you need to include Lewandowski as a club legend. It's interesting. Like, I personally don't. I don't consider 4 years in the jumping ship to our rivals and then winning the league for that long a legend. I don't think that. Lewandowski, to me, isn't a legend. Götze, to me, isn't a legend. I mean, Götze didn't do enough, but Hummels, I think, did do enough. He did go to Bayern, but like I said, he's that rare... He came back. Peace check, yes. Oh, Moukoko! Oh, he wants it. I don't know, but that's just my opinion. It's not every... It's not everyone, but... I don't count... Like, I personally don't see Substitution as one. Marcel Smeltzer, I mean, he's a good option. He's been with us forever. I mean, I think it'd be unfair to consider him not a legend. It just sucks that his tail end of his career just didn't play a lot. But I think he would be more of a legend to me than Lewandowski. Cross-Royce, I don't know. Gundogan and Mkhitaryan to me aren't legends. But again, guys, these are just my opinions. Socrates is not a legend. Subotic, good memories, but not a legend. And again, even Shinji Kagawa to me isn't a legend. But that's my definition of a legend. So, Blaszczykowski, pretty close to one in my books. But I don't know. Kuba. I should maybe do a video on it. Producer T is a legend. But I don't know. Those are just my opinions. I'm not saying that it's all right. Lewandowski did do a lot for us. I just think it's so hard to picture him as a legend. Jurgen Klopp is a legend. I agree with that. But we got about 10 minutes to play, guys. Ball coming in. Oh, dangerous little header. Zagadu's a legend. Yeah. Do you think Moukoko will be the same or better than Haaland? I don't, personally. But there's a lot of room for improvement. It's just whether that this kid can break in, get consistent performances, and score a lot of goals. I think he's got massive potential. But it's going to be hard to see. I don't know if he's quite going to be able to get to Haaland's level, but time will tell. To me, Götze is not a legend. I mean, legend, I don't think the word legend should be thrown around. Like, that's just my opinion. Marco Reus, to me, is a club legend for every sense of the word. Lewandowski is not. Shinji Kagawa is not. Götze is not. Even, Subotic, I have nothing but good memories about him, but to me, he's not a legend. But everyone's got their own definitions of what's a legend. I mean, for me, and this is a very unpopular opinion, and I hope you guys don't... I mean, Smeltzer, for me, is right on the bubble of being a legend. He's a Dortmund player through and through, which I love, which is really for me. But performance-wise, his career died out early with injuries, and it's I don't know. But I still personally would count him because loyalty to me is just beautiful. But yeah, Tino, every single person you just put for legends in defense, I wholeheartedly agree with. Hummels to me was somewhat of a bubble, but I think he's done enough to prove he does genuinely love Dortmund, and he's done so much here. But it's a real debate, guys. It's a real debate. Everyone will have different opinions on it. Zorc is 100% a legend. Sammer's a legend. Yeah, Götze is a German legend. There you go. He won a gold cup. Won a World Cup for you guys. Getting distracted here, but Ciro Immobile is not a legend. Nice ball over to Michy Batshuayi. Does very well to take it down. They're calling for hands, but they're waving it away. Akanji's not having it at all. I didn't... yeah, Sammer as well. Nice ball. Oh, nice ball to Haaland. Erling. Looking for Moukoko. Where is he? Ah. What an awful, awful game. We lost the ball so much. So frustrating. Yeah, performance-wise, wasn't ideal. Weidenfeller is the second best legend for me. How come he's not even a... Yeah, Weidenfeller should be an icon in FIFA. I agree with that. Lars Ricken, to me, he's a legend. When you do something like that in Dortmund's only ever Champions League, I feel like that's a good spot. But, I mean, it is. Everyone's got a different word or a different way of looking at it. Top scorer of all time for us. You're spot on, Soap. Jan Kohler is absolutely a legend as well. If you get a FIFA icon card for Dortmund, come on, you're a legend. But we got a corner kick coming up for Dortmund. Ricken, of course, yeah. Absolutely. Bayern Munich's world champions beat Tigres. Dembele is a transfer fee legend sold a professional hospital patient for 130 mil. Yeah, good memories, man. Max says 2 strikers just doesn't work to me, and I agree. Mullen, every single time I watch him play, screams to me he's just becoming more and more of a winger. He plays it well. I like the confidence he's building each and every game, doing these runs. I think the 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3 should be the way to go. But we got a corner kick coming up here. A little under 5 to go in the 90. It is Guerrero. Decent ball, but defended well from Beşiktaş. Tino, I've been looking to get you on the channel. Maybe we do an episode on Club Legends. I think that would be... Let me know if you're interested. Because I was going to get you on for like a history episode, which I still will, but this debate was a really good one, I thought. And I think you'd be someone good to have an insight of that. But there's another substitution coming on. Haaland's coming off. He got his goal. Ansgar Knauf is coming on. Probably pushing Moukoko through the middle now. Having Knauf and Wolf on the 2 wings. Good performance from Haaland. Same old. It's clear when Haaland plays up front, such a better performance. Yeah, when Haaland plays by himself, and it's funny, because this system today, to me, like I said, looked like a 4-1-2-1-2, which is a 2-striker formation. But the funnier thing was that when they played 2 strikers, they played Haaland through the middle, and they had Mullen out on the left, or further to the left. Nice ball. Payne, I think your dream may come true. I just run out of time and just become lazy. But I do need one, especially when Producer T is not here. The spammers, knock on wood, have been okay today. But Payne, I think your dream will come true eventually. Can we keep a clean sheet? We're very close. Gregor Kobel is probably like, guys, let me please get a clean sheet for frickin' once. So I don't look like I can consistently give up 25 goals. Canada's a beautiful country. I'm glad you think so. Honestly, you can put the whole 1997 squad on list. Yeah, and when you win one Champions League, those players will all have really important spots in your heart. And I think that's a fair statement in where. Nice ball. DeHude's picked it up. I'm going to go on the counter here. Might as well just keep looking for Moukoko at this point. What game are you guys going to watch after this? You guys going to tune into that PSG game? More Champions League than PSG, Arsenal, and City combined. That's fair. Nice little run there. Moukoko. Running out of options. But can they find him? They can! Moukoko. I'm going to sleep. I appreciate it, OC. You tuned in. You did so well. Oh, by the way, Josh, I'm planning on coming to the U.S. in a few years. Well, there you go, my man. Angie says Ben. I don't know if Sven Bender's a legend to me. And you said kinda. To me, no. Like, gun to one, no. Bender, no. I mean, again, those are just my opinions. I want the word legend to mean something. Like, if you're, like, for example, like, I can't put Sven Bender in the same conversation as Marco Reus. I can't do it. Like, maybe if there's tiers of legends, I have such a trouble. I mean, Piszczek deserves to be there, 100%. Weidenfeller deserves to be there. Götze, Lewandowski, no. On the shorter end of the stick, lower down legends, like, to me, Hummels, he has done a lot. Oh, Moukoko, go for a run. Sebastian Kell is a huge legend for me. Zorc's a big legend. I'm planning on going to Canada, Germany, or Sweden for college. That'd be very cool, my man. God bless you, brother. I appreciate that. Might come to Canada and live there. Yeah, it's not a bad spot to live. I'd head to BC if I were you. Yeah, Roman Bürki's a real legend of the Dortmund fan base. Yeah, there are some good games today. I'm probably gonna keep an eye on the PSG game and the Atletico game, just because I like Atleti, and PSG is gonna be starting the front three up front, so that'll be fun to keep an eye on. But there's a minute left here in the 90. Can we hold on to the clean sheet? Or can we get Moukoko a goal? Ansgar Knauf. Moukoko to Knauf. Marco Reus. Reus, give it to Moukoko. What are you doing? Do you think Leipzig can challenge City? No. No, I'm not convinced by Leipzig. I don't think Jesse Marsch is going to do anything in the Champions League. I think they're going to finish probably third. Look at Meunier go. Just a truck running at the defense. Oh, they want to get Moukoko that goal. Should the CONCACAF play in the Copa America? A little left-fielded question, but I love it, and I agree. Absolutely, they should. I think they should do a Gold Cup like every 4 years, or they should go Gold Cup, and then 2 years later they should do Copa America, and then Gold Cup, Copa America. They do Gold Cups every 2 years, which is kind of takes the point away from one of them. Make the one Gold Cup the Gold Cup, and then do the combination of the two. Leipzig is trash. We got 7 additional minutes. I had to take a piss so badly. 7 more minutes. See if we can hold on to this, so I can go to the bathroom. Which one? Clean sheet or Moukoko goal? I'd pick Moukoko goal. Sorry, Kobo. If I could pick 2-0 or 3-1, or you're asking, I guess one or the other, 3-1 or 2-0. I'd pick 3-1 with Moukoko scoring because he'll break a record. So it's a lot cooler than a clean sheet. But the clean sheet is important. So hopefully we can win 3-0 and get. We've got 6 minutes. 6 minutes to get Moukoko his goal. That's a decent ball to find the man. Nice little back heel to Marius Wolf. Oh, that's a really good ball. Oh! Knauf! Empty net! Oh, man. It's a really good little back flick there from Moukoko to find Wolf. I've met Patrick Omayela when I was in India. Very cool. I've done some work with Omayela. I never met him in person, but I went on Dortmund's Twitch with him. We've had him on the channel. Omayela is an absolute beauty. He really is. I love talking with him. He's just a good personnel to have for media for Dortmund. That's a good little ball there. Sheriff beat Shakhtar Donetsk 2-0. Damn. Josh, which game will you watch? Man City, Leipzig, Liverpool, AC Milan, Inter. Oh, there's a lot of good games. I don't know. The Inter Madrid game catches my eye because I think it'll be a good one, as does the Liverpool Milan game. But But I kind of... Is PSG not playing today? I want to watch Atleti because they're my favorite teams of the teams that are playing. Turkey fan base is so aggressive. I like the Turks, man. I've had a bunch of times that they've tuned into the channel. Every time we do a Canada stream, Besiktas fans tune in and say hi, and that they say that they love Laren and Atiba, which is fantastic. Look at that empty net for Knauf. Oh my god. Muniz had a really good game today, guys. Put in your takeaways. I'm gonna do the 5 takeaways video right after this. I'll try to take some of your takeaways today. So if you guys want to have your takeaways used, throw it in. Throw it in. And I'll take a look, and if I like any of them, I may include them. But right now, what was your biggest takeaway? Nice little ball. Oh, what a freak. Yeah, no. Oh, the former Atleti man took away Gregor Kobel's clean sheet from a free kick. Well, we said Pjanic was going to be dangerous. He was clearly onside. Really good glancing header. And it's 2-1. Let's can't keep the clean sheet now. Damn. All right. Got 3 minutes to go. I'm going to put down my phone so nothing gets ruined here. All right. Well, I think we're throwing bodies up because we just felt like it. I think we wanted... I don't know if Dortmund actually wanted to get Moukoko the goal or not, but they were playing very attacking. And Knauf could have made it 3-0, and he missed it. Now it's 2-1, and there is still some time to go here, so... Not overly ideal, guys. Got a corner kick coming up late in the match. Just keep the ball as far away from goal as you can. There's a little bit over 2 minutes to go now. Guerrero does well. Wins himself a throw. 5 of the 7 have been played. But they've scored in it, so I'm assuming there'll still be a little bit of extra time added on as well. Haaland, not good, not good. Or no, it was Wolf. Haaland's not on anymore. Okay, come on, boys. Now, it sucks. It sucks we didn't keep the clean sheet. But, I mean, come on, Moukoko. Oh, Knauf, look for him. It's not what you want to do. You don't want to run at the defenders and lose the ball. But we're pressing so highly. It's almost like it's honestly a tie game, and both teams need to win right now. Pretty aggressive approach as opposed to sitting back and just defending for the last couple minutes, which is a little interesting, but did well, and that's a foul. Come on, ref. Good call, good call. 6 of the 7 have been played. Minute to go, minute to go. Wolf is angry. Typical Dortmund defense. It's I mean, it's a little weird. It's almost, like I said, it's almost like they want to get Moukoko that goal. Weren't defending nearly as much as I thought they were going to towards the end of the game. Now, granted, they could have scored. I mean, Knauf should have buried that. It should be 3-0 for Dortmund, but he missed it. Beşiktaş came back. It's a 2-1 game. The 7 minutes has almost been played. 15 to go. I'm curious to see how much extra time may be added on. But we need these 3 points. We can't drop it here. Oh, Dahoud. Not what you need to do. But a poor ball there. And Meunier does very well. And there's the final whistle. The boys have taken it. Beautifully done. I have to go to the bathroom very, very badly. No clean sheet. Relatively annoying. But all in all, I mean, decent game, I guess, is the way to put it. Wasn't like overly convincing, wasn't atrocious by any stretch. But we'll take a look at the 5 takeaways to come out for you guys. But that's a big win, guys. That's a big win. We got our 3 points on the road. Easy as you like. We'll have the 5 takeaways coming out. I need to go to the bathroom. So if you guys haven't done so already, be sure to drop a like on your way out. Subscribe if you have anyone new to the channel, helping us grow, and I really appreciate all the love and support. It was a fun watch along. Dortmund got the win. Job done. We move on. Hey, Bay for Bay. Cheers, friends.